All right, welcome everybody. Hello, my name is Kim Richard. We're live at twitch.tv/Kim Richard, also on YouTube at youtube.com/Captain This Guy. Welcome. Hello, hey, Tyler. Hey, thank you for coming by. Yeah, sure, man. Happy to help. Wangsguard. I like the. I'm assuming that's Coin Fury's. Yeah, jiggly bread emote. Hello. Chris, welcome. Hi. SideQuest says we made it to Florida. In game. Oh no, I forget. Yeah, did you say you were maybe taking a trip to Florida? I have to be honest, I can't remember. It's been nuts. Yeah, sure thing, Tyler. So wait, where? Because that's because a buddy of mine, Ryan, said he was also coming to Florida. And so you're in Florida now, huh? What part of Florida? I forget. All right, well, anyways, you might find this kind of shocking, but I kind of want to jump into the game right away because we're going to be doing double duty today, double duty. We're going to be checking out Gothic, and then we're also going to be checking out a game that just launched today called Starseeker. And then I'm going to be playing that with the mod squad for today. Apparently, it's not, well, it's weird because it's made by the same people who made Astroneer, but it's not Astroneer 2. I've seen some kind of mixed reviews of it so far, who basically said that Starseeker, it's in that like universe, I guess you could say, but it's not technically a sequel to Astroneer, I think. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, and this is going to be shocking to a lot of you, I know. We're just going to go ahead and get right into the game, right into Gothic, because I like to get a couple hours of Gothic in before we switch to Starseeker today. I blame you. Second day in a row, Minecraft has stolen my day. The other day when I was in Minecraft, obviously I logged out and then ended the stream, and then I logged back in, and I was up until about 2 a.m. playing Minecraft because it just, yeah, it sinks its claws into you. It doesn't want to let go. Aurora says, what? No word vomit today? No word vomit today. We gotta jump right back into the Gothic because we're doing double duty today.
To become part of the old camp, he would still have to get a handful of people to put in a good word for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Lester immediately took a liking to him. But whether the gurus would too was a different story. Diego sent him on another errand. To get a supply list from the old mine.
Okay, yeah, I like how they do these kind of really quick summaries of the things that you did last in the game. I got sucked into Hightail that night. Oh, really, big man? I have not tried Hightail. I'd like to at some point, but yeah, I logged out for maybe an hour, and then I logged back in, and I was literally up until about 2 a.m. playing Minecraft. I was like, I got so much to do, but, you know, Minecraft. Yeah, a couple hours equals 30 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, just about. You know, we have there's, you know, regular math, and then there's my channel stream math, I guess you could say. All right. Well, yeah, this is bad. It's weird just, you know, not flapping my gums for about 45 minutes before getting into a game. But yeah, this might be a new record. I was live for only about 8 minutes before I actually got into the game for today, and 5 of those minutes was just my countdown video and intro. You know, like the intro video. World record. Yeah, it's channel record. Alright, so where we left off last night is I'm finally starting to not be as squishy and, you know, just constantly dying like I was. I know it looks like I've got just rags on.
So you better keep your mouth shut.
I know it kind of looks like I've got rags on, but this is actually a slight improvement over the starting gear. And I've got a better bow now, I've got a bunch of arrows, I've got a really cool sword that does a lot more damage than the starting sword, or even like the second starter sword. But yeah, so we're kind of making our way up and up into Gothic, you know, not being a scrub anymore. That said, I still have to do some chores for a group called the Shadows in this camp before I can officially join the old camp. Giving Game of Thrones a Castle Black vibes. Tyler, exactly. That is a perfect way to put it, because I thought the same thing. Thankfully, it's not so cold here. I mean, it's cold up there, but it's not cold down here. It rains a lot here, though. You don't look quite so homeless. I don't know. Compared to the outfit that you have at the beginning of the game, I kind of look more homeless. Either that, or I kind of look like a, you know, a Temu Robin Hood. You know, it's like Wish.com Robin Hood. Yeah, I have to find a guy named Scatty, or Scat Freak, or whatever his name is, because, like I said, we have one last thing that we have to do. Yeah, I've already impressed, I've gone through, like, the mercenaries, I've helped out Diego, I got all this stuff, but now we have to help a guy called the Shadows. So, let's see, so I have to find, yeah. Yeah, so it's a shadow,
Hey.
so... Hi.
Hi. What do you want?
Oh, can you tell me about the
What
camp?
can you tell me about the camp?
The mark is the most interesting place around here. If you're after something specific, you'll find almost anything there, really. It's the spot under the big roof, south of the outer ring.
Okay. I don't need Diego. I don't need throw. Oh, that's right. I gotta swap. Move my webcam over to the other side. Hold on. Let's see. Because unfortunately, this is one of those games where I normally put my webcam kind of blocks webcam stuff. So let's do. Let's see. I don't know what are we thinking, chat. Like right in the middle. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. No, let's go. Yeah, right about there should be good. So I teleport over to this side. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Let's do. Give me a sec. Almost there. Hold on. Let's see. Right about. Yeah, there we go. How's that look? How's that look? Is that good? A little too far off to the side? Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. All right, perfect. It's just so, yeah, so I don't block all the mana and HP bars are down on the bottom left. I don't want to block those. I try to be cognizant of not blocking content.
Wouldn't want to trade places with him.
Okay, so we have to find a guy named Scatty. By the way, so I did mod the game a little bit. I modded it to where the lockpicking game is not so annoying or challenging at all anymore, because it's arguably the best / worst lockpicking minigame I've ever seen in a video game. And, well, yeah, I just decided to kind of mod it out. Let's see, is Scatty here? Yeah, we're looking for a guy named Scatty. He's the guy who runs the arena. Apparently, somebody tipped me off to say that if you want to finish the last of the quest chain stuff... See, that's a shadow. Yeah, we're looking for a guy named Scatty, and I can't seem to find him. Unless that's him. Nope, that's... Yeah, so this is the old camp. This is the biggest camp. Out of the 3 camps that you can join in Gothic, this is the oldest and biggest, but it's not necessarily the nicest. Yeah, they're kind of overrun with jerks. Let's see, can I climb up this wall? Yeah, this game is kind of interesting in that you need to learn how to climb and do other stuff from vendors and things. You can also step on bugs for laughs. Yeah, there are a couple dead guys back here, and I think there's probably like a little quest or something that you have to do that brings you back here. Yeah, because there just looks like 2 guys got into an argument. Oh, it looks like, actually, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like they were playing a game of dice and maybe got into an argument and killed each other, because yeah, they both got knives stuck into them. Unless somebody came by, stabbed them both, and then took all their money. Cap, be proud. I got my LLC yesterday, and I'm in final chats to be a licensed agent. Take that, liability. Well, cool, Devin. It's exciting. I've been a part of an LLC, but it wasn't technically my company. So it would be, and it's funny. I don't know. You know this about like content creators. Sometimes people will just run as a sole proprietorship without incorporating, but some people do. But yes, getting your LLC is a big step, right? I'm a question. Normally for an LLC. Not just an S-corp, but I think for an LLC, you have to have a business partner. I'm curious, did you take on a business partner, maybe like a spouse or a pet or something? It's like, oh yeah, like Jekyll's the bard. I don't know, like your dog or something. So, because I think for an LLC, you have to have a business partner, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you can do solo managers for LLCs in Nevada. Ah, interesting. Because like I said, I was part of an LLC that later changed to an S-corp. It was a family business, and I was mostly just used as a corporate scapegoat to get around the whole necessity to have a partner. It was my father's business. After he got out of the army, he joined a big contracting firm, and then when he left, he started his own business, but he needed a legal partner, so I became his legal partner. And then I did a little bit of stuff. I did some basically IT policy stuff, IT security stuff, paperwork, a little bit of help with headhunting. But mostly I was just kind of like a LLC, like I said, LLC scapegoat. But yeah, it's if you can get away with a sole manager LLC, then yeah. Of course, it's nice to have a business partner, a partner in crime. I know a lot of people, what they do is they'll start an LLC and then they'll just make their spouse, husband, wife, mistress, or whatever you want, to be their business partner, since you both live in the same house anyways, theoretically. Or maybe, it depends. But yeah, that's exciting, man. That's good stuff. Just think, this could be the starting point for what is a massively successful business that will consume all of your time and life and stress levels, or and hopefully be very lucrative as well. But yeah, you know how it is. Starting your own business is like, oh god! You'll never work more than when you work for yourself. I think most business owners can probably testify to that. Okay. God, but you know, it's funny. I can't find the one NPC I need to finish this quest chain. I don't know where they are, but it's what's funny though is when I started stealing from his office, he showed up magically. He was like a homing missile that came right after me. No kidding. The hours I'm putting in it right now is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I worked with a guy named Ed Del Vecchio, who he had his own IT business, and his was kind of an interesting story. He had his own IT business, and well, he ended up having like a heart attack or something like that, and the doctors told him it's like you need to de-stress, and you're running your own business. It's a successful business. He had, I don't know, like 20, 30 employees. And they're like, yeah, you need to de-stress. So he ended up selling his business. He ended up just straight up selling his business. You know, he made his money, a few million. He was never specific. He was like, yeah, you know, I definitely got low 7 figures for it. So he didn't need to work. But then doctors told him, it's like, okay, you can't just stagnate. You can't just sit at home and do nothing all day. You need to go do something. So he decided to go back to work. And I was like, why would you do that, man? You can comfortably retire. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss doing IT stuff. So he actually went back to work, and that's how I ended up working with him. And he's like, yeah, you know, I mean, he confided after I got to know the guy. He's like, yeah, I don't actually have to work, but, you know, it's something to keep me busy now that I don't have to worry about money anymore. And I was like, that's crazy. But, you know, he was good at what he did, and he was a very personable guy. But he told me, he confided in me. Once I started streaming, that was the job that I had where I started streaming. He's like, yeah, you know, if you ever turn that into a business or a career or something, you'll never work harder than when you work for yourself. So, yeah. Is this a remake from the early 2000s? It is. This is a game called Gothic Remake, which is a remake of the 2001-2002 game of the same name. You know, they had Gothic 1, 2, and 3. This is a full remake, and it's a fantastic remake at that. It's been very good. I never played the original games, but so far, this still retains a lot of the early 2000s hardcore fantasy RPG. It's a very, very unforgiving game, but otherwise, it's also been pretty fun. It's like I'm starting to feel like I'm finally getting over that initial really terrible early game character, where, you know, your character sucks at everything. He's very squishy. I'm finally starting to get to a point where I don't die every 10 minutes. So, yeah. Alcinor says, that's what my doctors told me, retire or die, but don't just sit on your butt. Yeah. So that's why he was like, you know what? Just, I guess I'll just go back to work. It's fingers. I was looking for this guy. Want to become a shadow.
I want to become a shadow.
Then you should find yourself a nice spot of sunlight.
You know what I mean. I'm looking for folks to put in a good word for me.
Now, why would I do that?
Because Diego says you're one of the key players.
Ah. Why didn't you lead with that? Yeah, I guess I could give you some backing. Thing is, I have to be sure you're good for something. Say, do you know your way around a lock?
No.
Pity. You know Scatty? The guy with the punchable face who manages the arena? He has a big chest in his hut, and in that chest is a ring. Bring me that thing, and you have my vote.
I think he's like, yeah, I feel like this guy wants to give me a good backing, if you know what I mean. So, let's see. Hey, Ultimate Viking, welcome. Can you teach me the skills to do that?
Can you teach me the skills to do that?
Why not? What do you want to know?
Okay, so this is the lockpicking trainer. I'm not actually going to pay him, because I already have my, my own skills.
Wait, you're stealing from your own guys.
Me? No. You are.
I'll take care of it.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, so now here's the funny part is I already stole everything from Scatty's chest. So I wonder what ring it is that he wants. Ring of Life, because I'm wearing the Ring of Life and I'm wearing the Ring of Iron Skin. Damn. So which ring is it? By the way, I've got too much stuff. The problem is I've got so much stuff and the vendors don't have enough money to buy it off of me. Yeah, Ring of Purification. Damn. So the thing is, it's like I'm wearing a couple rings that are actually kind of nice rings. Let's see, artifacts. Yes, I'm wearing the Ring of Life, which is plus 30 to max health, and then the Ring of Iron Skin, which gives me plus 10 resistance to edge and blunt damage. I got the Ring of Wooden Skin, which is not great. It protects against arrows. Ring of Purification, which is mostly for, say, well, I don't know, I guess, like elemental damage. Fire, wind, ice, and energy. Let's see. Cutscenes have a kind of cartoonish 2D look to them. Wait, in which game? This game? I mean, all the cutscenes are kind of just done with the same graphics for the rest of the game. Yeah, yeah, Cosmore, you like that? His hut is right next to you, so you, next to you just so you don't have to run all over. Oh, okay. Wait, so Sketty... Oh, wait, so Sketty's hut versus Sketty's office. Oh... Let's take a look. This is, okay, here we go, chat. So like I said, I've gotten very good at lockpicking in this game. Oh, that's right. Remember, chat, always save before lockpicking, because if you get caught, it's bad. Oh, really, Bing? Okay, so... Alright, so like I said, I've gotten very, very good at lockpicking in this game. Yeah, just, okay, here we go. Yep, just, making sure I'm doing my lockpicking correctly. And just, okay, yeah, it's still lockpicking, Yeah, let's see. Yep, alright, I'm very, very good at lockpicking. It's taken me a while to get this good. I mean, I'm so good at it, I can do it blindfolded now. Yeah, with no hands on my keyboard. Yeah, it's it's tough. It's difficult to get this good at lockpicking. Oh, there it is. Scatty's ring. Okay, let's see, take all. Gosh, I've robbed Scatty twice now, effectively. I robbed his office and now I robbed his crib. Okay, the game just auto-saved. Alright, very good, very good. Alright, I have the ring.
I have the ring.
Let me see. I'll be damned. The man's got skills. Yeah, we could use a guy like you. If Diego asks me, I'll sing him your praises.
Okay, so I got a 100 plus 100 experience. Okay, so he's the lockpicking trainer. As you can see, I still need help with my lockpicking. Yeah. Yes, I need training. Okay, so... Alright, let's go to the journal. Admission to the old camp. Objectives. Impress the most influential people in the outer ring. Okay. So, let's see. Casting shadows. Did his fingers asked. Okay, so let's go back to Diego. Actually, you know what I need to do is I need to put some of my valuables away. I have learned that if you get knocked down, people can steal your money or loot or whatever, and the way you prevent that is to simply not have any loot on you, so they have nothing to steal, theoretically. Holly says, running a business is often a lot more stress than you realize at the time. Retiring was the single best life event. Too much free time has been cured by our 9-week-old German Shepherd. Yeah. The terrible 2s in dog years. Twitswit says, yay map, wee! He also teaches you pickpocket, which is fun and useful to have. It only works on those that have bags on their sides. Okay. It's like, yay map, wee! There we go. Let's see how much cash I have. They call me Cash Money Millionaire. Except not in this game, because I have maybe like 300 bucks. Okay, let's see. I've got just way too much stuff on me, so let's... I like to put all my herbs away, so I can... Oh, crap. So I can use them for recipes later on. And I'll probably save 500, 500 herbs and never use any of them. Ooh, grapes. The grapes of wrath. Let's see. Ham. I got ham. Alright, Seraphis. Yeah, all my herbs. I'm probably going to need to make a whole bunch of potions later. Wild berries. Healing potions. I have lots of food, though. Good job, me. Slave's bread. I don't know, anything that's marked as an herb, I think it can be used for potions. I'm guessing, but... Yeah, mist cap. Have you missed Cap? Yeah, I haven't started streaming today. So, let's see. Did you play the original Twits? I did not. Sadly, I did not play. The early 2000s, I was playing, I don't know, with myself. That's about it. No, what? Yeah, what was I playing back then? I'm only 21. I don't think I was alive back in the early 2000s. I'm only 21. So what is that now? If it's 2026, that means I was born in, what, 2005? 2005, yeah. So this game came out in 2001. So, yeah. You seen the graphics that was before? Yes, yeah. We watched a comparison video. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. I always say this, but let's see. YouTube. Where was it? I think Zyphon linked it to me at one point. Let's see, where is it? Gothic Remake comparison video. Yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, here's just a little bit of it. Yeah, so new graphics versus old graphics. Yeah, I mean, so look at it. It's like, you know, 14 polygons, 14 million polygons. Yeah, there's a better video than this, but yeah, this is the only one I found on quick notice. Yeah, but it is a massive difference. All right, let's cut that out. Alrighty. I've seen videos of your dad on YouTube with all the beer bottles and the mantle. Oh yeah, the fireplace. That's a nice little callback there. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, so what I gotta do is I gotta doodly-doody-do. Oh, alright, so I've got 209. Let's drop that off. Okay, so now I've got... Oh, oops, I think I forgot to do all of them. Yeah, hold on. All the cash. Like I said, people can't rob you of your money if you don't have any money on you. So, right now I've got 361 nuggets. That's not bad. Gosh, remember when it was a struggle just to get 10 nuggets in this game? There is a guy that actually keeps constantly trying to shake me down for cash. Hellcat. There we go. What the hell, Cap? Alright, so these are all weapons that I want to sell. I got these Morning Stars. It's 23 blunt damage, but I have a sword that does 33 edge damage. Of course, you know, some enemies are stronger against edged weapons versus blunt weapons. I learned that Cameron Richard is always 21 because he has never aged past 21. Oh yeah, hey, there you go, Zyphon. Yeah, Zyphon. Can you find? Remember that comparison video that you helped me find? We watched it and then I lost it and then we brought it up again. I don't know. Do you think you could find that video again? Early 2000s, you were playing WoW. I actually didn't start playing WoW until I think it was either late 2007 or early 2008. I started playing WoW right after Wrath of the Lich King came out. So I have to be honest, I never really did the really early days of WoW, or I never played Burning Crusade. But I played almost every expansion after Burning Crusade, including still my favorite to this day, Wrath of the Lich King, which was just a really good expansion for that game. God, I think it's still, for as far as WoW is concerned, it's still the high water mark. There's always people who are like, no, you know, Burning Crusade's the high water mark, Wrath of Lich King. I remember one guy, he said, it's like, what are you guys talking about? Pandaria was very clearly the high water mark, and then everyone just stares at them, you know, like, dude, what are you smoking? Are you smoking panda poo? Here we go, let's do this. Hold on. I mean, you like what you like, but... I think for most people still it's a toss-up between Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, I did venture over to, what was it called? Overland, something like that, but I never really played through the quest chains over there. Oh, here we go. So this is it. Here is the comparison video between original Gothic and current Gothic. I'll get rid of my webcam. So it's literally the same locations. What a massive difference it is. And the thing is, in 2001, this was probably cutting-edge graphics in 2001, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's just incredible what 25 years of game development technology advancements. You know, I never really played RuneScape. Although they have a new RuneScape, right? There's like a modern, I think it's called a RuneScape Dragon Penis or something like that. Yeah, right. Thank you, Zyphon. That's the video. I should bookmark this video. Gothic Classic versus Remake. I'll have to keep that one in mind. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're just doing an inventory management simulator. For me, it's vanilla before any guides existed. Alright. Again, so Norwegian Haze, did you try playing WoW Classic? I actually did try to play WoW Classic, and I was like, oof. Oof, I don't know if I could do this. I think I played for maybe 3 days. I was like, yeah, I can't play WoW. That's this old. I just can't. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta sell. I wish I could sell my fists.
A lot of meaningless blather.
Alright, so we gotta find all the vendors, and I gotta try to sell as much as I can. Imkeeper played Vanilla WoW in beta. Oh yeah, man. So you're probably talking, what, 2003? Early 2004? There's Fletcher. I just got some stuff I gotta sell. Yeah, anyways, thank you for those of you who tuned in already. We're gonna do kind of a half and half stream today, sort of, because I was provided a review copy of Starseeker, which is a sort of sequel to Astroneer, which we did play through. And I'll be playing with the mod squad today. Alright, let's do this. Holly says the high water mark for any WoW moment is Ashran PvP and Warlords of Draenor. We played that all day, every free day for months. Never seen anything from WoW that durably fun. Blizzard considered Ashran a major failure, hence the game's monumental decline over 10 plus years. An accidental epic win is a bad thing to be avoided. Oh. TJX says, I thought today was Astroneer. Well, it's Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. So it's not a direct sequel, but it's made by, well, it's basically the same kind of game, just different. So yeah, the full title is Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. We actually already did play through Astroneer. Yeah. Okay, Evie, I thank you for letting me know. 3 members of the mod squad are supposed to be joining me today. And I think you're the one who told me it's 4-player co-op. Is it extraction shooter? I have no idea. I've been kind of keeping my eyes covered.
Show me the goods.
Take your pick.
All right, so he's got 26 bucks. Let's see. So let's go to weapons. All right, we're gonna sell this guy. Sell him all my picks. So that's $5. See, I got these morning stars, but he can't afford it, so I might have to trade him for some stuff. I guess I could buy his arrows. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy his arrows. So... Okay, so let's do... Alright, let's try 1 morning star. So 18, but he's got 26 bucks. Let's sell him. I guess a smith's hammer. I don't know. Am I going to need this smith's hammer to actually... Let's see, 13. Seller doesn't have enough, so let's see what else I can get him to give me. Blah, blah, blah. Essence of healing. I'm not going to spend 24 bucks on 1 potion that I could probably make myself. So let's see, we got to take something off. Let's take 1 off. 26. Maybe 2 of these off?
Where was I?
Oh, it's still too much. I see. Okay. Reviews are mixed as people keep thinking it's Astroneer 2 and are like, this isn't what was promised, but they were always upfront on what it was about. Yeah, I mean, that's what I came to understand, that it wasn't going to be a direct sequel to Astroneer, or Astroneers. So let's see. Okay, we gotta take something off. Okay, what if I just sell 1 of my... Balance 13. Okay, so I'll sell him all of my picks, except for 1. 18. Let's see. Okay, seller doesn't have enough, but let me see if there's anything I could buy from him. So let's see. I wonder if I could take these off. Still not enough. Okay, 26. Oh yeah, there we go. That's 26 on the dot. Perfect. Yoink. Okay, so he's got $0 and made maximum amount of cash. Okay. Yeah, see, these vendors, man, they don't have enough cash on them for me to sell everything. Let's see. Whoops, reviews are now mostly negative. Uh-oh.
Not the smartest move. Just be careful.
Let's go to Fisk. Show me your goods.
Show me your goods.
Okay, so let's see. So yeah, he's got this Digger's Light trousers, which I'm already wearing. Alright, he's only got $9. What? Right, let's get rid of all these extra picks then. Let's see. How many arrows does he have? To be fair, he does have a lot of arrows. Except... sell... 27. Damn. I don't have enough cash, and he doesn't have anything that I want. Except for those arrows. Oh. Yeah, most of these swords I think I sold him. I don't need to buy lockpicks anymore for reasons. Damn. Sell 38, 32. Let's sell one of these and take. I don't know how this works, so let's just do this. Okay, so alright, so this should work. Alright, so he's got $9. I'm gonna get $8 out of him plus 16 arrows. Yeah, it's like a marketplace filled with hobos, you know what I mean? Reviews of Spacecraft are mixed too because people thought I had single player. Yeah, yep. Apparently Spacecraft is really a kind of MMO, or like an MO, something along those lines. How much can he whittle away there before that just becomes no wood? Yeah, just slicing his finger off there. He's like, I just whittle wood until there ain't nothing left. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, see, I've got all these rubies and stuff. I should probably dump all these materials. Yeah, I think I might go back to my office and dump all these materials. I also have a schematic. Show me your goods. And okay, so we have to find. There's another dude. Yeah, there's another guy, Dexter. He kind of floats around here. He's also a vendor. Oh, is that him? Yeah, that's Dexter.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Show me your doots. Astraeer was a fun game. To be fair, I found it to be more fun with other people, though. Star Seeker is an MMO light. I think that's kind of what people are saying about Spacecraft, too, right? Kind of MMO light.
Show me your goods.
Best stuff in the colony.
Don't drag me into it.
Best stuff in the colony.
God, this guy only has $17. I need to find a vendor who's not perpetually broke.
I don't want to get involved with that.
Okay. Sting Mace. But first things first, let's get rid of all these picks. He's also got 18 arrows. I don't need food, because I can kind of get, like, a lot of food for free. It's got some carrots that I can stick up my butt. Essence of Magic Energy. So he's got $36 worth of arrows. I don't know, Chad. Do you think I should go find another vendor?
Believe everything they're saying.
You think I could find maybe a vendor in one of the other towns? Astraeer is fun, but honestly, once you get past the story, there's not much else to do. Yeah, I mean that's what we did. You know, we played through the core story of the game, and well. Cereal Snack says, I've gotten like 2 dudes from the old camp killed by asking them to escort me to other camps. They proceed to tank all monsters in the wild and die. Yeah, that I think I had one of the cultists, my escort cultist guy. He died because he sucks. So, join the new camp says, hey, Lara's sent me. He said you should join the new camp. We're by far the best in the colony. Once you go blue, you never go back. F the Reds. Looking forward to seeing you join. I like that. Join the new camp. Yeah, join us. Lots of vendors in the new camp. That's great. There's an NPC from Gothic in the chat trying to convince me to join the new camp. Terminal VR just stating their existence. Yeah, Terminal's just letting me know. Yes, I exist. 10 out of 10 would escort again. Yeah, join the nude camp. Who can I get to escort me? Actually, one guy did escort me. Tom says I'd rather join the nude camp instead of the new camp. Alright, maybe I should save this because it's 41 bucks and I don't think I need any more arrows at this point. I've got 85 arrows. I absolutely don't need more arrows at this point. But you're from Texas? I could tell from your laugh. I live in Florida, but I'm technically not from anywhere. I grew up all over the world. True story, actually. Yeah. If I got a little bit of a drawl, I tell you what, I got some relatives down Texas way. My pa's from Shawnee, Oklahoma, but I don't know. I have a lot of relatives that actually do speak that way, but yeah, I kind of grew up all over the world. Military family. So many people playing this. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's been fun. Okay, well, this guy doesn't have anything I want, and I don't need more arrows. So, yeah, I guess I'll just save all this stuff, or the other stuff, and sell it to, I don't know, sell it to somebody. Yeah, I can just sell my extra picks. It's interesting how some vendors won't give you anything for stuff, and some vendors will at least give you a handful of dollars.
Just do it.
Speaking of nudes, it's not illegal to be naked in your backyard in Florida if you're not visible from the street. Yeah, my backyard does not face the street, so I've fapped back there many times. I mean, relaxed back there many times. Yeah, the problem is you get mosquito bites on your doots, if you know what I mean. Lots of mosquitoes here. I had my car window open just for 30 seconds earlier today, and a mosquito got in and was trying to bite me. However, in, say, Vermont, it's legal to be naked in your backyard regardless of sightlines. Get a load of these doots, neighbor. Maybe they come join you and you get a little frisky. Okay, I got you, big man. Yeah, terribly cold. You don't want to be naked in Massachusetts anyways. It's like you just got out of the pool, except all the time. Tyler asks, any gators show up in your backyard? Not in my backyard, because I have a fence in my backyard. But yeah, we do have little gators and stuff walking around. Sometimes, you know, you'll see them trying to cross the road, and they're like, arr, 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 and then you get close, and they're like, and they just, you know, scamper off. Lots of bodies of water where I live have signs that say, watch for gators. And, you know, they're kind of like modern day dinosaurs. You just, you know, most of the ones I've seen aren't really super big, at least natural ones. I've been to some gator farms and some gator preserves. And they got, I mean, these things are huge. They're like 500-pound dinosaurs. There's a place called Gatorland, also in Orlando, Florida, that's all about gators. Yeah, they have, I think, over 10,000 gators there or something like that. Yeah. Any man-eaters, or is it not that big of a deal? My best friend lives in Orlando, but I haven't been down to see him yet. Orlando, I would be surprised if Orlando has a lot of, well, I don't know, maybe raw dog gators. But yeah, I mean, there are some big ones out there, but mostly in the swamps, you know, where it's developed. You know, they don't, I guess they don't live long enough to become the huge behemoths that you see. Mostly we just get the smaller ones, you know, because it's, you know, smaller ponds, smaller swamp areas, and the water is not as deep. At least in certain parts. But yeah, I mean, I could drive 5 minutes down the road and find gator-infested swamps. Sort of. Well, sort of. Maybe like 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, I've been to Gatorland multiple times. Yeah, Failure in Motion brought me out there the first time. Naked and naked are entirely different. That's right. Going swimming while naked. Yeah, Terminal, they why change what works, you know? Don't change. Don't change. All right, here we go. Let's put all these, sorry, I'm supposed to be playing more Gothic before we switch over to, let's see, before we switch over to Starseeker, but all I'm doing is just kind of inventory management. This game needs a dump all button. Like, you just click dump all and it just dumps everything. And whenever I start crafting this game, I should be able to make a lot of stuff. I've collected a lot of materials. Yeah, I think that's, what is that, sulfur? I even have gold. I just have raw gold. Oh, that's a schematic. I guess I can't drop that. I'll drop it off the smith's hammer because I can't use that yet anyways. I'll keep this in case I can sell it. Yeah, see, I've got some extra bows to sell. The problem is all the vendors are super broke. Let's see, scrolls of light. Telekinesis, pyrokinesis, a firebolt. I got some extra rings to sell. Lots of food. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've finally gotten over the hump of being terrible. So, I mean, I'm still terrible, but not as terrible. Yeah, I've got 30 lockpick. How did I get 30 lockpicks? Oh. Yeah, so I've got some junk. Oh, yeah, I got some junk I gotta sell. Maybe I can go back to Dexter, see if he'll buy my junk. Yeah, naked is you got no clothes on. Naked is you got no clothes on, you're up to something. That sounds like something my father would say. I see some more out where neighborhoods encroach on the wildlife and swamps and stuff. Yeah, because like I said, we have wild gators here, but they don't get very big. At least, not in the suburban areas, because, you know, I don't know, I guess that's just how it works. I'm not a marine biologist or what, a swamp biologist. Okay, I don't think that guy has any money left. Let's see if Dexter has any cash left. Junk is usually not worth much, but he
Show
might
me your
buy it.
goods.
Best stuff in the colony.
Got it.
Alright, let's see. Sell. Artifacts. Yeah, here we go.
Nothing new about that one.
Alright, selling that. Yeah, he's not willing to give me anything for those. So I'm just going to get them out of my inventory. Yeah, cutlery.
Nothing new
I'm
about
keeping
that
my
one.
coins. I don't know if coins are going to be useful later on, but I've been keeping my coins just in case.
Pretty dumb idea.
Alright, he's going to give me $6 for some garbage. He's like, what do I look like, a pawn
You
shop?
really thought you can believe everything they're saying?
Okay. Alright, now let's go talk to Diego. This guy would probably buy my scrolls, but I might hang on to them for the time being. Yeah, there's magic in this game. Either you learn magic and become a mage or a wizard or a jerk or whatever. There's also scrolls of magic. I've got a magical healing stone right now. So there are, I don't know how powerful you can become as a magic wielder in this game, but I don't know, that's definitely an option. This is where everyone pees. It's just like a little pond made out of pee now. There's Diego. Let's talk to him.
How was my reputation in the camp?
Interesting you'd ask. I talked to some folk.
And?
Whistler told me about the thing with Fisk. I don't get why he didn't just take his nugs and make a run for it, but you do you. Either way, he had nothing but praise. Sly said you found Nick, and he seemed pretty happy about it. Fingers said you're useful, which usually means you've got some sleight of hand. That's good. As for Dexter, he was over the moon because you managed to filch their recipe. I gotta say, I'm as impressed. All in all, not bad for a freshie, but you'll need more.
To yourself.
More?
Need everyone to know.
Gosh. Man, what else do I gotta do? I guess I gotta go beat up Scatty.
Enough. One thing at a
It's
time.
rumored that Captain Richard wields Mahiax?
Ah, that's gonna
What?
be
What is that supposed to be? I think that was a typo. Yeah, come grab my nugs. Alright, well.
Say so.
If you say so. Okay, so I have to find a guy named Scatty apparently and do some dirty work. Oh, magics. Okay. I thought maybe you started licking your keyboard and it was a typo. La dee do dee do dee dee beep beep beep. Okay, so again, we gotta find a guy named Scatty, and I just have no idea where he is. Squawk! Like I said, the only time I saw Scatty was because I was stealing stuff from his office and got caught, so he came to his office. Unless that's him. There he is, right there.
Over different back in my day.
Let's see what he doing here.
What are you doing here?
Me. I run the
around
arena,
this, mate.
rounding up the wages, recruiting new fighters. You get the idea.
Better watch what you're saying, mate.
You also train fighters.
Do you also train fighters?
Yeah, but not just for fun. You want me to train you?
involved
You
in
gotta
that.
pay.
Okay, so this is okay, so this is a one-handed trainer. Interesting. I mean, yeah, he could train me. Lets you use one-handed weapons more effectively, can land critical strikes with one-handed weapons, can perform attack combos with one-handed weapons. Yeah, do I have enough cash on me? Cost, available... Oh, I don't have enough cash on me. Okay. Let's see.
A fighter over there. Isn't he from the new camp? I thought you guys can't stand each other, so how come he fights here?
Oh, that's easy. After a week of scraping up ore, there ain't nothing a digger loves more than seeing a cocky new camper get his teeth rearranged. Bets are way higher when that happens, and that's good for business. So yeah,
It will work out.
I don't like those guys either. But business is business.
Business is business. All right.
I want to join the old camp. Is there anything you can do to help me?
Diego already told you how this works, huh? Sure, maybe I can. If you manage to impress me. See that ring over there? Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to fight. Challenge one of them and fight them. Depending on how that goes, I might or might not put in a good word for you.
Better watch what you're saying.
I want to bet.
I want to bet.
Good to hear. There aren't any fights now, though.
Can't trust
Next will be in a couple of days. Just keep your ears peeled. You'll hear about it.
Okay, so let me, maybe I should let him train me. I got 50 bucks. I don't know, chat, you think it would be worth? Oh wait, but maybe we should talk to him
Gone over different back in my
before it runs away. We gotta see where this guy hides, man, because he hides and I can't find him again. Probably terminal, yeah, you know. It's like disinfectant is your friend. Hey, Solid God, I'm doing well, buddy. How's your day going? Let's do this. Let me get some, let me get a little cash. Let's hope this guy doesn't disappear somewhere where I can't find him again. Okay, how much cash do I have on me? I got 6. I need to pull 44 bucks out. Like people wouldn't break into this if they found out I had over 300 bucks in here. You know what I mean? Okay, so I've got about 400 bucks. I think I could spare some cash to get a little training. All right. Yeah, dude, people would probably slit my throat in my sleep if they knew I had this kind of cash on me.
What a day.
What a day. What a day. Wait. Okay, oh yeah, there he is right there. Alright, there's Scotty. Alright.
Do you also train fighters?
Yeah, well, not just for fun. You want me to train you? You gotta pay.
He's like the Gothic version of Vic Mackey, you know, from The Shield. So you know what I'm talking about? God, what's that guy's name in real life? He also played the Thing in one of the Fantastic Four movies.
All right.
Kind of looks like Varys from Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, he kind of looks like a meaner version of Varys. But oh yeah, Michael Chiklis, I think his name is. Yeah, he kind of. If you've never seen The Shield's a pretty good show. It's about it's kind of based on a true story of these dirty cops from L.A. I think it was. I think they were called the Rampart Division. But it's Vic Mackey and 3 other police officers that they're basically crooked cops, and there's a whole show about them. It's a pretty good show actually. And then he was also briefly on. The guy who created The Shield, he created a show called Sons of Anarchy, which is also a pretty good show, and Michael Chiklis had a kind of a small supporting role in that show. But yeah, both The Shield and Sons of Anarchy were very good. Kind of like I don't know, crime shows, I guess you could say. Wasn't he also in that short run where a family gets superpowers? Yeah, something like that. And then of course he was in a couple Fantastic Four movies. I want to start Sons of Anarchy for sure, and The Wire. I started Snowfall. I've been wanting to watch The Wire as well. Never got around to it. Okay, here we go.
I want to be better with one-handed weapons.
Good choice. Much of it comes down to posture. Some amateurs cling to their weapons like newborns to their mother's tits. Don't do that.
Don't do
that.
that.
The fight itself, momentum is key. Don't stop after you've landed a blow. Keep on going and score the next one. You can also use your sword to parry. If your opponent attacks you, yank it up, catch the blade with your crossguard. What else? Right. When you're about to swing, but already see the other one dodge, don't go through with it. Pull back and sidestep before it's too late. And finally, some blows do more damage than others. I'll have a hard time landing these critical hits as a beginner, though, so don't count on them. But the better you get, the more often you'll land them.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, yeah, so one-handed training to level 3 to a master, it's 20 learning points and 200 gold. Or I keep saying gold, it's not gold, it's ore. Yeah, but yeah, Michael Chiklis, I think he was pretty much at his prime in The Shield. He was a rat bastard in that show. That was an awesome show. God, the ending of the show is just like, wow, unbelievable. Alright, let's see. Okay, so apparently I have to pick a fighter and I have to beat one of these fighters. So I have to choose, and I'm assuming I should choose wisely. So let's see. Okay. Digger.
Where was I? Ooh, all right.
Okay. Okay, so there's the three guys. Hey, yous guys.
Oh, getting tired already.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna start sparring, but I need to challenge one of them to a fight. All right, so chat, I haven't saved in a while, but let's do this. Yeah, I actually got to meet Ron Perlman, who's been in just a ton of stuff, and I was actually wearing my Sons of Anarchy shirt at the time. I wonder if I could find. Hold on, I've got to focus on the game today, but you know how it is. Twitter advanced search. I probably can't find it on short notice. Let's see. Only. Oh, what do you know? I found it after all. Let's see. Okay, so check this out. So this is a photo that I took with Ron Perlman. He's been in just an appalling number of movies and TV shows. He was very famously one of the lead actors in Sons of Anarchy. So I was actually wearing my Sons of Anarchy shirt. And, you know, the thing is, it's like Ron Perlman, they always make him look so huge, like he's a giant dude in movies and TV shows. They make him look like he's like, 6.5 feet tall, 7 feet tall. But I'm 6 feet tall, and we were just about the same height, so... Yeah, they make him look so big. I mean, he was Hellboy. He was the Beast in the Beauty and the Beast TV show from a long time ago. Been in tons and tons of movies. He was in Alien 4, which is, but anyways, yeah. One of the things I got to take a photo with him at a convention, and I asked him and say, hey, after Sons of Anarchy, do you still ride? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, thanks for the photo. And he's like, yeah, sure. He didn't have a lot to say, man. I just got lucky. Got to take a photo with him. So, who's the skinny dude next to the famous actor? Oh, that's Ron Perlman. Yeah, that's Ron Perlman. Yeah, that was me about 30 pounds ago. So, 6 feet is on the tall side with actors. Yeah. But like I said, I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see we're just about the same height. Golly, man, what I wouldn't give to be that size again. A little skinnier. This was back in 2016. So this was 10 years ago. Remember, I'm only 21, so this is back when I was 11. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that famous guy.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can rub beards next time. Golly, man. 2016. I was only 11 at the time. I still have that shirt. I don't wear it very often because it doesn't fit anymore. God, I gotta get in better shape, man. All right. Well, anyways, cool stuff. I've met a few celebrities in my time. I don't really do autographs, but I like taking photos. Yeah, I take photos with like Tom Green, Jack Black, a few. God, I'm trying to remember who else I've taken photos with. I don't remember. But yeah, what was it? Ed Norton, or no, Jimmy Norton. Different Norton. Tall beard. I was born with a beard. All right, here's Gore Heinous. All right, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Me? I fight for the glory of our Lord and Savior, the Sleeper.
You fight in the arena?
You fight in the arena?
Indeed. The Baals, our masters, sent me to fight here, to show this cesspool how strong my faith has made me, my supreme discipline, paired with my impeccable swordplay and my iron mind, will inspire many a lost soul.
Round as a shape, yes. Okay. Big words.
Your mockery falls on deaf ears.
Okay, so chat. So that's the cultist. There are 3 different fighters. There's an old camper, a new camper, and a cultist. So I have to challenge one to a fight. I don't know. This guy's pretty convinced he could kill anybody. Okay, Gory Anus. There's Kurgo. I guess they're. I guess I can't challenge one of them. I don't know, chat. Should I challenge the cultist to a duel? Where'd that guy go? Oh yeah, there he is. I don't know. Who do you think I have the best chance against? Let's see. Also, the sun's going down. I might wait a little bit.
You don't stand a chance.
So, I think... God, sometimes I wish this game had a zoom. So that's Kurgo. I think he's from the old camp, and I believe Kareem is from the new camp. I don't know, chat. Who should I fight? This Kurgo's got a sword. Kareem has a club. And then, yeah, this cultist dude also has a sword. I don't know, chat. Should we put it to a vote? Who I fight? Yeah, Gore Anus. Nobody tell Gore Arixa I said that. She comes by from time to time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I guess maybe we should put it to a poll, huh? Would you guys like to see my poll? All right, here we go. It'll be in chat. I'm posting my poll in chat. Who do we fight? All right, so let's see. New camper, old camper, or cultist. Okay, the chat is the poll is going to be at the top of chat right now. It doesn't cost any channel points to vote. Let's see. Oh, what? Hold on. Start poll. Oh, man. Knowing this game, I'd practice on a butterfly first. Yeah, Diaris, you're not wrong. Hold on. For some reason, I can't start a poll. I'm very interested in poll. But, I can't start one. It's looks like Twitch is having some issues. Hold on. Who do we fight? With whom do we fight? Let's see. Who do we fight? Let's see. Old camper, new camper, or cultist? 3, 2, 1. Start poll. Looks like the service is down. That's unusual. It's rare for that to not work. It's so small we can't see it. My poll's not working right now. It's having technical difficulties. I don't know. Quick show of hands in chat. Chat, tell me tell me, who do you want me to fight? Do you want me to fight the cultist, who's probably going to kill me? Should we fight Kareem, who's probably going to kill me? Or do we fight Kurgo, who's probably going to kill me? Minimal style says fight them all? Oh, I don't know if I can even beat one of them.
You don't stand a chance!
Pick on the newbie or go for glory? Okay, so let's see. I don't think any of these guys are newbies. We talked to Kurgo and Kareem, and they both say how, you know, they're good fighters. Fight the Kurgan, fight the girly man, fight Mammon. This is why I don't ask chat questions. Alright, I guess, well, I can't interact with either of these guys, so I guess we'll just fight the cultist. There we go, let's talk to this guy. Gory Anus. Who is the sleeper?
Who is the sleeper?
The gurus of the Brotherhood can answer that question better than I possibly could. All I will say is this. The sleeper is our salvation. He wanted us to find this place, and he will set us free once the time has come.
In other words, you're waiting for your god to spring you out of here.
That's right. More smirk all you want, but the waiting is almost over. Our gurus are preparing a great ritual as we speak.
Okay. What ritual?
What ritual are your gurus planning?
A hearing. Our prophet, Iberian, calls it the first step toward liberation. If you truly want to know more, go to our camp.
Okay, before I challenge this guy to a duel, I'm gonna save. Alright, here we go. We're gonna shave the game. We're gonna shave the game. The Brotherhood, another Game of Thrones reference. Wonder if Mr. George R.R. Martin used to play this game before writing that book. Good question. Yeah, when did the first Game of Thrones book come out? It's your trivia topic for today.
I challenge you to a duel.
You? No. There's no glory in butchering some green blood in front of an audience. I'll fight you when you're worthy. Ask the others first. I'm sure the mercenary and the shadow don't care about the moral high ground.
Ha, okay, so I guess I can't fight, early 90s, huh? Okay. So... So I can't fight... Well, these guys are busy, so now what do I do? I think... I mean, I could just pull my sword out, but I don't think it'll count. There we go. Maybe I should practice my moves. Yeah, the sun's going down. Right. I put my sword away by mistake. Alright, here we go. Right slash, left slash, stab, and overhand.
Come on, do it!
Alright, here we go. Left, right, stab, and overhand. Maybe we should do overhand, left, right, and then parry, thrust, dodge, derp. Something. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they're combo moves you gotta do. Seems to be a theme. You can't do the thing until you prove you're worthy to do the thing. Yeah, I'm trying to do all sorts of things. Can I do your thing? There's Shadow. There's Guy. I stole a bunch of stuff out of Guy's house and he caught me, but then the game glitched and it didn't get in trouble for it. Yeah, I gotta dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Yeah, that's usually how YouTube works. If you actually watch one YouTube short from a movie or TV show, it then sends you 1,700 other links about the movie and TV show.
I want to bet.
Good to hear. There aren't any fights now, though. Next will be in a couple of days. Just keep your ears peeled. You'll hear about it.
I mean, other than the fight that's going on right now?
Is that all you got?
You gotta parry.
What are you sneaking around here for?
Stop it. Hey, pay up already. Stop it.
Yeah, they don't like it when you go into sneak mode because it usually means you can't even like squat to fart. Like you just squat down. And check out Scatty. He's got a beer. He's watching the fights.
Well, that works too.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, kill each other. Gulp. Ugh. That pig swill they drink. It gives off Harkonnen vibes. Yeah. All right, man. You know what? I don't know how to advance this story. I guess we gotta wait till nighttime. I don't want to fight these guys at nighttime.
Check it out.
Hey, Richard Sky. Thank you so much for the 123 months. 1, 2, 3. You're in or out.
Nah, mate. I ain't making that mistake twice.
All right, casting shadows. So yeah. So I mean.
Talk. Same as always.
Well, it's nothing new.
Mission to the swamp camp.
Wouldn't want to trade places with him.
Albert's storage shed. Aaron's chest.
Ain't my mess, mate.
This game really needs a mark all red button.
Just a whole lot of talking.
Oh, I'm just gonna try to read everything so I don't get that marker anymore.
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to
There we go. All right, no more unread markers, at least not in that section. Well, now what do? I mean, I could go outside and I could try to practice fighting on scavengers. You know what I mean? But I don't know why I can't advance this question. Whoops.
Howard!
Did you hear that? I fell off the edge. He's like, "Are you a little girl?" Imagine farting mid-battle. Yeah, maybe the stink will distract him. But thank you, yeah, thank you, Khadgar. Yeah, be sure to give us some sub hypes when you sub and you're hype. All right, well, I mean, that's all I can think of to do is maybe go outside and try practicing fighting against, I don't know, fighting against some scavengers or something. I could try to pick a fight with Diego and he could kill me in about half a second.
Some people never learn, I reckon.
Some people. Yeah, Snaff actually makes some pretty good chow from time to time. Yeah, we're like one NPC fight away from finally getting up into the old camp, the inner ring. There's anything I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to Diego's inner ring. You know, it's I don't know, nice and comfortable in there. Yeah, so only the top dogs get access to the inner ring. Yeah, I'd like to enter, but I'm being blocked from entering the inner ring. Let's make more ring jokes. Go kill Bullet. Yeah, where is Bullet? I could pick a fight with Bullet.
Everyone to know, so you better keep your mouth shut.
Let's see, how much cash do I have on me? I don't have any cash on me, so. Yeah, there's a guy who shakes me down for cash. I think he's usually right around here. He's somewhere around here.
I don't bother with such nonsense.
Yeah, we could punch Bullet in the face.
Careful what you say, or you'll get in trouble.
You heard me say that. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I gotta practice a little bit of combat, I guess. I like how they made a little bridge right here for no reason. It's like, yay, little bridge. Oh, wait, no, I think that was... Oh, never mind. That used to be a wagon, but it's fell apart. All right, here we go. Oh, it's F5. We haven't F5'd in a while. All right, pick up some stuff.
Was just waiting for that to happen.
It's a chest there.
One hand washes the other. That's how things are in it.
I can wait till these guys fall asleep and then steal from their chest. Diggers, they basically have next to nothing. All right, here we go. Let's get a little sword fighting practice in. All right, yeah, okay, here we go. All right, don't want to do too many, but let's do this. All right, block, and... All right, there we go. Not bad. These things used to kill me in one hit. Now I kill them in one hit. Good job, me. Oh, the sun's going down. The moon is rising. The sun's going down. Like I said, I'm not as squishy as I used to be, so that's nice. I should see if parrying will actually parry these things. There we go. Let's do it. I hear him. It's getting dark. Oh. Oh. Alright, it was a bit sloppy, but I did succeed. Alright, now that the sun's gone down, let's go back. I need to heal as well. Just a quick ring job, yeah. Bring your fist to a gunfight? Should. And you saw how quickly the sun went down. It was like, oh, getting darker, pitch black. Stay a while and listen. Heck, wait for these guys to go to sleep and then come out here and steal all their stuff. I guess the idea here would be that, you know, I could go between the three camps, and because I'm assuming I'd have to do all the work to get through you know, all three camps maybe to play the game. Does anyone know if you have to finish all the quests for all the camps to beat the game? I don't know. It's a good question. Any OG Gothic players? Mojojo asked, does the game only have one difficulty? No, it does have multiple. There's easy, Gothic, hard, and impossible, I think. I don't know if the original game had a day-night cycle or not. La dee da da dee da dee. Yeah, there's Snaff. You can hit him up for some chow tomorrow.
I'm staying out of that mess, mate.
He gives me the meat bug ragu. This gives me the shooty doo-doos. Oh, okay, looks like the dude's finally left. Hey, wait. Maybe we can fight them now. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Can we find...
That was bound to happen.
Yeah, let's see. Can we find Kareem or Abdul or Jabbar? So one of those guys. Hello? Yeah, let's see. Well, I need to be at full health. So there's Kareem. Kareem's a hunter, so where
let me try
is...
some too.
Let me try some too.
A predictable problem.
There's Kurgo. Okay, so let me heal real quick. Why aren't you playing on hard, you daft Nancy? T-Jax, I'm playing on Gothic difficulty. Think about that. I think that's also normal difficulty, but I mean, it's called Gothic difficulty for a reason. Alright, there we go. I'm just eating lots of snacks today. After you escape from that dome, will the game end or will map expand? I don't know, Rudo. I'm new to Gothic. I never played the original, and I kind of don't want to know that question, or you know the answer, because I don't know. That's kind of like a hey, what happens when you beat the game type question, and I kind of don't want to know that until I beat the game. Yeah, exactly. Where are all the hot goth chicks in a game called Gothic? It's all just like dudes or whatever. There we go. Alright, let's see if Kurgo is willing to fight me. I'm challenging you to a fight.
I'm challenging you to a fight.
What? No. No, I'm not in the mood. How about we have a beer instead? And you give me the latest from the outside.
Well, pass
Why
me a
not?
beer.
Pass me a beer.
Here you go.
I guess we're gonna sit here and get hammered first. He's like, why fight when we could drink?
Thanks. There isn't much to tell, though. I was locked up in a dungeon for 2 months before they threw me in.
Pity. Well, what can you do? Though I've got to say, you still look alright for 2 months in the slammer.
I'll make sure it stays that way.
Do that. So how come you want to fight? Practice your swordplay?
I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Meaning you want to impress Scatty. Makes sense. He's one of the old hands around here. If you manage to beat me, you'll notice. Between us, though, if you really want to drop his jaw, you'd have to knock out Karim or Gorhanis. He's probably way too strong for you, though. Anyway, if you still want to fight, let's do it. I won't enjoy laying you out, but I'll do it.
Okay, let me save. I don't know if I saved first. Let me
How's it
save. It's going great because I just saved. Alright, let's do this.
Let's fight. You ready?
As ever. Follow me.
Okay, this guy's gonna cut me a new butthole. Probably, anyways. La da dee da da dee da do dee.
Everyone should know, so you better keep your mouth shut.
Okay, so I got a stick and move, chat. Stick and move. Oh, can I go here? Let me get my torch first. There we go. Because what I want to do is I want to put it right in the middle.
All right, let's do this. May the better fighter win.
Okay. Oh wow! I beat him. Wow, Chad, he was actually kind of easy. So.
Ouch. Didn't see that coming. Not bad, Freshie. Not bad. You should really think about joining up with us. We can always use someone who knows his way around the sword.
We'll see.
He's gonna go drive a cab after this, you know? He's gonna have a Gothic Uber, you know? There we go. Alright, let's see. Nerf. Okay, gotcha. He's going to get to your inner ring faster than you get to his? Well, not apparently. That guy actually went down pretty quick. Yeah, so... Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's do this. Did you get a combat mod from the same person that did the lockpicking mod? No, I didn't want to mess around with any like difficulty things, but let's see. Let's go talk to Scatty. I'm guessing I have to fight all three of those guys before Scatty will, you know, give me a leg up here.
You can't believe everything.
Is that oh. That's a bit unfortunate.
Now give it to him. Look, still moving.
He's still moving. Kill him.
Let me take a drink, too.
Let's see. Now here's Scatty. Let's talk to Scatty.
Hey, you.
Hey, yo. Alright. I fought Kurgo.
I fought Kurgo.
And you beat him up good. Not bad for a freshie. I'm impressed.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay, well... Okay, I guess that was that.
I don't want to get involved with that.
Well, I guess... Okay, I guess that was that. I thought there was gonna be more to it. Like that, he's like, you gonna eat that all by yourself? Yeah, look, I'm looking kind of hungry over here. Alright,
I ain't gonna fall for that again.
I think I have to go the other way. Scout play. Spending too much time with Evie the butt sniffer, yeah. I don't know if Evie's here. Evie, are you here?
Sometime.
You sniffing them butts? La da da dee da 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 da. Let's see if Diego went to bed. There's a, you know, I wish there was a clock or something. There's no compass, no clock that I'm aware of, but there are mods that will add those to the game if you want. But, you know, it's supposed to be kind of a hardcore fantasy game. Don't want to make it too easy. Alright, how's my reputation now, you jerk?
How's my reputation in the camp?
Interesting you'd ask. I talked to some folk.
And?
Scatty told me you beat Kurgo. Whistler told me about the thing with Fisk. I don't get why he didn't just take his nugs and make a run for it, but you do you. Either way, he had nothing but praise. Sly said you found Nick, and he seemed pretty happy about it. Fingers said you're useful, which usually means you've got some sleight of hand. That's good. As for Dexter, he was over the moon because you managed to filch their recipe.
Felch.
Gotta say, I'm as impressed. All in all, good job. You left a lasting impression. Seeing as you also passed my test, that's enough for me. Go talk to Thoris. He'll let you see Gomez.
Finally, Chet. God, we did so many quests to finally get access to the inner ring, but now it's kind of dark. I kind of want to go here during the day. Because people might go to bed. Yeah, that's right, Bingman. I do have the clap. Oh no, it's applause. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's see. The Angry German. Verärgert Deutschmann? Maybe Angry German? Am I saying that correctly? But we're gonna be doing a little bit of Starseeker here in a bit, and Starseeker has drops today. So yeah, you can get your I'm wrapping up a couple of quests in Gothic before we start Starseeker. Mostly, I'm also waiting for the mod squad to get off work, because apparently not everybody gets to play video games all day, every day. No, I'm always fortunate when the mod squad is willing to join me in some gaming festivities. Don sagt, verärgerte Deutsche oder wütende Deutsche? Was ist wütende? Always envious of the unemployed final boss. Yeah, you know, somebody says I basically retired 6.5 years ago. It's like, well, kinda, yes, kinda no. Full-time streamer activate. I've been streaming full-time for almost 6.5 years now. Yeah, Bingman, they shut down the servers earlier because people were reporting connectivity problems. So hopefully, I won't be having any issues there. Let's see. I'm going over to my my little hobo fortress here. So yeah, we're gonna sleep for the night, and then first thing in the morning, we're gonna go finally enter the inner ring. Hopefully, it'll be fun.
Let me take a drink. Right as a candle. At the most.
So a little later today, we've got a little sponsored plug for a movie called A Way Out? No Men In. Or I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait. What's it called again? I don't remember. Wütend is angry, at least in most ways translated. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm supposed to be going to Germany later this year, and hopefully I won't be angry then. Mostly because I'm looking forward to it, as opposed to not looking forward to it. Alright, 7 a.m. I don't know, some people might not be up by 7 a.m., so let's do 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna take a long nap. Gotta take a long shower beforehand. You know what that means. Very clean, and nothing else. Oh, angry. Oh, furious. Ah, okay, gotcha. Up, it's raining. Oh, you know, figures. I waited for daytime, and now it's raining anyways. And apparently I'm going right back to bed. No, hold on. Here, close. So this game is weird in that when you sleep, it does restore your health, you know, depending on how much you sleep. but it doesn't save the game for you. So you have to save. In a lot of games, they use a sleeping action as an autosave. Yeah. What about you, Don? Am I gonna? Are we gonna have like a tickle fight or anything once I get there? Yeah. See, this is what sucks. Is when it's raining hard, people tend to go back inside. Oh, this isn't. Hey, look, it's like Florida. It's sunny, but still raining somehow. Are you going to try Met while in Germany, or have you tried the raw pork before? I've tried it before, Mythical Monkey. Again, my mother is German, so I've tried various German delicacies, and some I like, and some I do not. I have to be honest. I don't actually like sauerkraut. Ugh. Yeah, I know that's a kind of a cliche staple of German diets, but I mean, to be fair, my mother loves sauerkraut, but yeah, I never got into it, man. Yeah, Liquid Sunshine. Ja, ich mag Met nicht. Yeah, exactly. It's like Florida weather. It's sunny and yet still raining somehow. That's all that's keeping me going. The promise of a tickle fight with the captain on German soil. Yeah. Yeah, Deutschland. Oh god, hold on, I got a drinking problem. Yeah, I drink water and it goes the wrong way. I put a dollop of mayo in it. I don't know, man. Eating raw pork is not on my, not a high priority on my list of things to eat.
He's just not the brightest.
Yeah, don't feed the cap after midnight. Yeah. No sauerkraut, no raw pork. Yeah, do I like any kind of food that's actually German? Sure I do. I like wiener. Yeah, if there's anything I love, it's putting a lot of German wieners in my mouth. Delicious. Got that weird sauce too, you know. Alright, let's talk to Thoris. Yeah, say no to raw pork, go on a cruise and get, yeah, hentai virus. Okay, alright. Diego says I'm ready to meet Gomez. Gomez Adams.
Diego says I'm ready to meet Gomez.
And I say that it's still up to me who goes through that gate and who doesn't.
And? What's your decision?
Well, judging by what I've heard, you did a solid job. I'll give you that. All right, you can go see Gomez. But don't go around acting all tough just because you got the shadows to back you. You're on your own now, freshie.
Alright, dun dun dun. Whatever you need done, I can handle it.
Whatever you need done, I can handle it.
Desperate to fail, huh? Fine. Come to think of it, there's one thing only someone with no ties to Gomez can do. But I'm warning you, fuck this up, and you're in deep trouble.
I don't know if I want to take that job. Hold on.
I'm ready for that job you mentioned.
Fine. What I'm about to tell you stays between us. That clear?
Clear.
Good. We got trouble with a guy from the new camp. Mordrag's his name. And he stole from the Ore Barons. Now, he ain't the first rice eater to do that. But that bastard pushed it too far. He didn't just steal from us. He also fences that shit back to our men. We can't let that stand. But Mordrag knows damn well I can't move against him.
Why?
Because the fire mages protect him.
Yeah, Sir Stroming. Ugh. Love pork chops and kraut, applesauce and onions. Yeah. You know, like I said, my mother used to make that stuff when I was growing up. But I don't know, man. I can't get into sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. Really, big man? Uh-oh. That fish is banned by airlines. Has to be opened underwater because of the stench of it. Yeah, why eat something that stinks that bad? I don't know. Then again, there's all those moldy cheeses that are also stinky, and some people like those. Let's see. Okay, you want me to kill this guy?
You want me to kill this guy?
I want you to make sure I don't ever have to see his mug again. How you do that is up to you.
Why do the fire mages protect this Mordrag?
Because he works as their courier. Our mages are in touch with the water mages from the new camp. They send each other letters. If I kick out or kill one of their couriers, let's just say that could get real ugly.
What about me? If I handle Mordrag, what are the mages going to do to me?
You're a freshie, so they ain't gonna do shit. I, on the other hand, am responsible for what my guys do around here. That's why it's so bloody important you keep your mouth shut about this.
Sounds like the mages are your real problem.
They are, but one that's hard to solve. A few years ago, a shadow tried to kill the highest fire mage in his sleep. The next morning, they found his body in the outer ring. Scattered across it, that is.
Okay. Where do I find this Mordrag?
At the south gate, the other side of the castle. He's there all day smoking his brains out. Doesn't have the guts to come any closer.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. But Mordrag is a vendor. We've been buying and selling stuff, but I guess he steals stuff from the old camp and sells it back to the old camp. Fishier than a fishwife's fishy bits. Oh, wait, is that? Oh God, can you guys hear that thunder? It's been confusing because it'll thunder in game, but it's also thundering where I live here in Florida because it's raining right now. So God, it gets so confusing. All right, here we go. All right.
Stop!
Relax. I spoke to Thoris. He says I can go in.
He really did, didn't he? Fine. But I'll remember that mug of yours. Cause any trouble and you're done.
Sounds like I need to get sushi tonight. Ah, sushi and diarrhea. Yeah, great. Do you think you could drown while standing in the rain with armor like that? Probably. Yeah, a lot of offices that I worked in said the same thing. Yeah, you can't microwave fish. So, if you wanted to have hot fish at work, go somewhere else. Alright, so chat, there was a tower. Yeah, chat, do you remember when I ran past the guards and... Oh yeah, I think, hey, because remember there was a locked chest that I couldn't open because I didn't know how to lockpick? I think it was inside... Yeah, chat, where was that?
Even a blind man could have seen it going on.
I think it was maybe down here? Yeah, I think it was down here. Yeah, because I think I lit all these torches. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Here's the alchemy table where we could do some alchemy. Where I like to make Alka-Seltzer. But then there's a hidden pathway. Yeah, there was some loot and some other stuff here. Yeah, we came here way earlier than we were supposed to. Just ate raw salmon from river out of desperation on the channel Minecraft server. Now I actually want fish for once. Oh, hey, Hellsparrow. I'm assuming there are sparrows in hell or from hell. I don't know. Are they? Oh, a rider's bow. Oh man, there was a rider's bow that we could have stolen earlier in the game. Oh man, I had no idea it was there. What's nice about this game is stuff that you steal doesn't get marked as stolen like it does in other RPGs. So that's it's kind of a nice touch, to be honest. All right, yeah, there's a secret chamber. Yeah, let's save the game. We haven't saved in a while. It's more about personality, really. Ah, really? So, tiny of stature, big of personality? Hellish, almost? Yeah, there was a chest I couldn't get into because I didn't know how to lockpick. I do know how to lockpick now, in a manner of speaking. Yeah, we got this creepy underground cave mine system. Mine! 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 Here we go. Hey, look, everybody, I'm moving up in the world. make that joke every stream. I ate an entire frozen shrimp ring for lunch when I worked at Walmart. Manager ordered too many, so they were selling them for $2. Hey, not bad. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and you get sea bugs on sale. Okay, where was that chest at? There was a chest that, okay, I think we opened this one already. Oh no, I think this is the one I couldn't open. Alright, so here we go, chat. I started working on my lockpicking skills. At least I thought I did. Hold on. Uh-oh. Chat, something's wrong. My, oh, here it goes. Okay, there we go. Again, there it goes. Alright, I'm trying a little harder now. Yep, okay. Perfect. Alright, I was able to get it. Wow, there's really nothing good in here. Oh wait, there's a ring of purification. I think I have one of those already. Take all. Chad, I had to think about that one for a second. Okay, so ring of purification. Let's see. Got some materials. Let's see. Where are the rings at? Here we go. Ring of purification. Okay, so yeah, now I have 2 rings of purification. Which is okay. That means I could probably just sell one of them. Radioactive shrimp for $2 at Wally World. Yeah. Had Taco Bell for lunch today. I used up the last of my birthday gift card from Victura. Anyone here know what a double-decker taco is? I used the last of my gift card trying to make a double-decker taco. All I ordered was a regular taco, then a cheesy, you know, bean burrito with no rice. And all I did was I unwrapped the bean burrito, stuck the taco in it, and then wrapped it back up. And that's basically kind of what a double-decker taco is. When they used to have that on the menu. Yeah, they brought it back for a while, Ruvian. But all you have to do is, yeah, I mean, if you're willing to take the time to do it, yeah, you just order, like, they have a cheesy bean and rice burrito, but then you order that burrito without the rice, and then you open it up and then smear the beans all over, you know, it's the cheesy beans, and then you stick a taco in it, then you wrap the burrito around the taco, and that's effectively almost the same as what the double-decker taco was. Yeah, that's an upper-decker. Yeah. Right, they kind of brought back the double-decker taco, but they use extra cheese instead of beans. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for beans. Much to chat's chagrin. Okay. So here's the thing that we found, is that, yeah, you can walk out of this house, but you can't walk into it. This is like a one-way thing, because there's a door right here, but as far as I know, there's no way to open this door. So yeah, once you leave, that's speaking of beans, like, yeah, I got the burps real bad. Yeah, you can get out of this house this way, but then you can't get back in. Golly, I got the burps. Yeah. Here are the double down at KFC. Yeah, the coronary in a bag. Yeah, those are fantastic. I think I've eaten about 2 of those, and I took a few years off my life, and so I said, that's enough for me. The KFC Double Down. Avocado steak fries. You know, that must be a regional thing, because they don't have them at my local Taco Bell. But yeah, if there's anyone here who has never heard of, or seen, or tried the KFC Double Down, this is about as American junk food as American junk food gets. What it is, it's a chicken sandwich from KFC that what it has, hold on, let me see if we can pull this up. It's a sandwich, but the sandwich is made with 2 breaded chicken fillets, and then the inside just has bacon, cheese, and mayonnaise. And it doesn't even come with a bun. They're like, nope, no bun. It's literally just, it's just 2 deep fried chicken breasts with just cheese and bacon. I mean, it is probably effectively the worst thing ever made for you health-wise. Yeah, so it's it is. I mean, I don't know. I think I've had about 2 of these in my life, and like I said, I ate one of them, and I could feel my heart slowing, and then I ate a second one, and I was like, nope, I'm good. And I'm talking about back to back. I literally ate 2 of these back to back. The reason why is because they gave me an extra one for free. I don't know, for some reason they gave me 2 of them. And I ate one. I was like, well, that was kind of good. A little bit much. And then I tried to eat the second one. I was like, I feel like I'm about to pass out into a coma, like a salt coma. Yeah, so it's called the KFC Double Down. And they bring it back maybe once every few years. I don't know, Vlad. I've had the Baconator at Wendy's, and I think this is worse. Probably, I mean, like, worse for you. You could probably Google it, though. Like, yeah, calories and fat in a KFC Double Down or calories and fat in a Wendy's Baconator. That would, which one is technically the worst one for you, or the worst one for you? I mean, the Double Down is good, but God, it's just so bad for you. Holy moly. My butthole hurts looking at it. My stomach is like, ugh, feed me, die early, feed me. Yeah, he's people in the back are watching you. Look, he's actually eating the second one. I don't know if Hob Kebab is here, but if they ever bring those back, I'd love to see Hob Kebab try to eat like 4 or 5 of those back to back, and then just watch him have an aneurysm. He's like, yeah, he's basically replacing part of his blood with mayonnaise, Not that I wish Hob Kebab ill. He has a rather large appetite. Yeah. If someone had just upped his Ozempic dosage, I think that one would feed me for a month. Yeah, dude, I mean, just one of those Double Downs is kind of a lot, and I ate 2 of them back to back. I don't know why I didn't just save it and be like, oh yeah, let me eat the second one tomorrow. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna eat the second one right now. And I think I could literally feel my heart slowing, like, gadunk, gadunk, More strict food laws here. Yeah, because they don't want people to commit Kentucky Fried suicide. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, man. But America. Yeah, we don't have any standards here. Not really. It's like, yeah, we'll feed you terrible stuff if you're willing to pay for it. Remember, capitalism. Yeah. Yeah, rolling in the deep fried. Yeah, I heard that parody. Okay, so I guess now we can talk to the fire mages, finally, because we have this letter. I've had this letter for about 5 days now. Like 5 real days, and I need to give it to him.
I'm no longer interested in that nonsense.
Friendly's grilled cheeseburger melt. I've had one of those. A deluxe burger wedged between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches served with fries. The meal attracted controversy for coming in at 1,500 calories, 97 grams of fat, and 2,000 milligrams of sodium. I've actually eaten one of those before. When I used to live right outside of DC, there was a Friendly's about, I don't know, 20 minutes from my house. And, yeah, I've actually had one of those before. Right, here's Milton.
I'm sorry, but you can't come in here. Not unless you have Master Callisto's explicit permission.
I'm looking for your boss, the highest fire mage.
I'm looking for your boss, the highest fire mage.
That would be Master Callisto. Why do you want to see him?
I have a letter addressed to him.
Interesting. So, you come from outside? Are you a messenger?
Something like that. A mage gave me the letter before they threw me in here.
I understand. Can I see it?
Not before I get my reward.
You will get it from Torres as soon as Callisto has the letter. My oaths to Innos bind me to truthfulness, so you can trust me. Now, please, let me take a look at that letter.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta give it right to Torres.
I'll give the letter straight to Torres.
God, you're stubborn.
Just cautious.
Well, fine then. Wait here. I'll fetch him.
Okay. Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, exactly. Is there anything to steal? Oh, the guard was looking at me. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't try to steal anything. He was coming right behind me. Steak. The Wendy's in Shands Hospital at University of Florida is right next to the cardiac wing. People just completing open heart surgery or ordering Baconators. Hey, man, why not, right? Why not take a second crack at it? So I'm looking for a guy named Callisto. Oh, hold on.
All right. Master Callisto was saddened at your lack of trust. However, he thanks you for delivering this letter and said you can go see Torres about your reward.
Where can I find this Torres?
He's usually just outside the temple. Of course, he's inside at night, so you'll have to catch him before dusk. See you later.
So...
It's not my place to say.
Sealed letter. Okay, so I still have the letter
I'm
on
not
me.
sure if you were supposed to be in there.
Oh. Okay, so I think we know Torres is the guy who taught me the healing spell.
Same old, same.
Yeah, but yeah, if I'd let that guy look at the letter first, he would have stiffed me. I mean, absolutely would have stiffed me, so yeah, I need to get my reward first. Evie, please post that in Discord. I had a few suggestions today. I haven't gotten around to adding them to the list, but I will. Sorry, that's a little bit of a kind of a hack to because when you take out your sword, you put your torch on the ground. There's no way to put your torch away on your person, but there's a little workaround for that. Okay, so Torres. Ah, crap, he's not here. Wonder if it's too early. Yeah, digger.
Coming from miles off.
There's a guard. Let's see. So there's there's Mordrag.
Don't want to be him right now.
Yeah, what do you think, chat? So there's Mordrag. That's the guy I'm supposed to kill.
Could be.
I wonder how that's gonna play out.
This will be good. Finally.
Save and see if you can take. Well, there's all these. This guy would probably kill me.
Nobody ever asked me.
Probably best time to kill this guy. All right, did I save? Oh, let me save again.
That's all I need. Good arrival. I've had enough. Is that all you have to offer? I want to see some blood. Is that all you have to offer? That works too.
All right, take all, and then. All right, well there it is. He's dead. And oh, I've got Mordrag's ring. That's probably what I need to as proof. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, he wasn't too hard. I'm getting a little bit better at fighting in this game. All right, so a longbow. Oh, I have to have 30 dexterity before I can use it though. But that would be 40. Wow, 40 damage. That would be pretty good. And then Mordrag's ring. Oh yeah, +5 to dexterity. Makes sense. He had 11 bucks on him, and had a plate. Okay, so let's do this. Let's load the game because I don't want to kill him right now. I can always kill him later. Yeah, quick save. All right, so let's load. I just wanted to see, yeah, how hard he was going to be able to fight, or how hard he was to fight, and he's not hard at all. So, yeah. There are 2 paths for him. One, you try and kill him or follow him to the new camp. I think I did follow him to the new camp, and then he came back here. I think. Yeah, because there was a guy who guided me to the new camp, and that's how I found it. All right, Mordrag is more alive. Oh, if you follow him to the new camp, then you could still complete the quest. Oh. Wait, the quest to kill him, or the quest... I don't know. I mean, he to be fair, he's also a vendor. I'm not 100% sure I want to kill him. You know, Thoris might appreciate it, but then I lose a vendor, and you know, I kind of need the vendors. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So he escorts you to the new camp, and then he doesn't come back here. Ah, I see.
Could be.
All right. Well, like I said, we're waiting for Torres. Torres isn't here. I'd really like to know what time it is, but, you know, there's no clock or anything. Okay. The question is, will I... yeah, there's Whistler. I wonder if Torres... I mean, actually, hold on. Mission to the old camp. Diogo got me an audience with Gomez, but I'll have to ask Thoris to let me pass first. That's already done. Out of sight. Yeah, he wants more drag out of the camp. Special pieces. Letter from the fire mages. Torres can't help me with the letter, or he doesn't want to. Apparently Torres will compensate me for delivering the letter. Better if I give the letter to Torres. Yeah, because I guess I'll get paid. I don't know. I wonder if that had played out. I'm kind of curious now. How would that have played out differently? If I'd given the letter to the mini mage, the apprentice mage, who would have delivered it to Coriolis or whatever his name is. But if I give it to Torres, Torres will deliver the letter, and Torres will give me compensation. So one of those things. I'm curious though. If I'd given the letter to the other guy first, I wonder how that would have played out. Like maybe the mages trust me. Oh, one, you give the note to Milton, and you will get a choice of reward from Torres. If you give it to Torres, you only get one reward. Really? Oh, so maybe I should go back. Yeah, how far back should I... So I have a choice of rewards instead of just one reward. Oh, okay, Ultimate Viking. I don't know. Let's see. Load game. Yeah, and that was before we killed Mordrag. Is this... Yeah, this would be too far back, unfortunately. So maybe... I have not opened it. I did make a point to not open it, because that's not my... Here, let's go here and see if this is after I made... Damn, I don't think I saved before I talked to Milton. Okay.
Again.
Huh? Proper daft of him.
Wait, is this... I did the testing? Oh yeah, you did the testing for the various outcomes. I know, but crap. Let's see here. Because I still have the... Yeah, that's the... Yeah, sealed letter. I didn't open it. Dang. 24, 37. Oh, I guess this... I must have saved right before... Damn, because I saved when I was in the tunnel. Oh, well, that's not that far. Okay, we'll go back. I'll just go back to the tunnel thing. Well, no well, no, but you know, there's spoilers and then there's backseating, you know, and that's kind of a gray area. Oh, the game called it quit. Oh no, it's 5:55. Crab wagons. Oh, the game crashed. All right, hold on, chat. Let's see here. A little technical difficulties. J Grind and wow, they have a double down hot dog too. J Grind, Matt Rodeo, and Guahir. Are you guys in chat? Are you guys lurking? Like I said, they're waiting for me. I kind of wanted a KFC double down now. Oh, they even had a breakfast double down. Chad, look at this. They had yeah, in New Zealand. Look, New Zealand got a, what is that, like a breakfast version of the double down? Is that like a hash brown in the middle? What is that? Oh, kind of hungry. All right, let's see if we can load the game here.
Hello there.
Ah, General Gothobi or something. Hello, Goonie. That's very loud, by the way. Alright, let's see. I gotta load my game here. Alright, here we go. Let's load game. To play the load game. Oh, I guess I have to just, yeah, continue, and then I could load a game.
Lester immediately took a liking to him. But whether the gurus would too was a different story.
Oh no, the Star
Diego
Secret
sent him on another errand.
Alright, yeah, we get it. Okay, so yeah, this is where the game's saved after I killed Mordrag, but we're not gonna stay with that. We're gonna load this save. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. So Starseeker servers were just taken offline. A few launch day woes, it sounds like. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, good. Well, because of all the negative reviews. I was actually planning on streaming that today, but I can't tell if I'm going towards the castle or away from the castle. I'm going away from the castle. People are so judgmental. Where's that chest at? Oh, here we go. Okay, is this before or after I looted this chest? Okay, so this is definitely after. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. My, there we go. I'm trying to pick this lock. I'm trying to go slow. This one's kind of a difficult one. The co-op stuff sounds legit annoying. The rest is just people who wanted Astroneer 2. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of knew this wasn't going to be Astroneer 2, so... Some of the reviews are people who wanted to play standalone but can't. I did see some complaints about that apparently if you try to play by yourself, people can just join you, even if you don't want them to. I guess they really wanted to encourage people playing together, but anyone can join anyone. Yeah, see, so that's a problem because some people, you know, they want to play games to be left alone, right? You know, you spend all day at an office or, you know, working fast food, you're just constantly surrounded by people. It's like, yeah, no, I go home to play games by myself. You know? I don't want to be bothered by people anymore. Not me, I love people. I want more people to show up here for personal reasons, maybe financial ones.
Check it out. I am the ultimate badass.
Hey, Wino, thank you for the 9 months. Wino, what are you gonna name our Twitch baby? Our Twitch baby. If you have a squad of 3, a random can just pop in whenever. Yeah, so that's... they should have really reevaluated how much people enjoy being alone sometimes in games. Hey, J-Grind, welcome. So, J-Grind, apparently the Starseeker servers are down right now, so I might have to play a bit more Gothic as we wait. Yeah, I'm working on this lock. I've kind of memorized this one, so I can just kind of do it without using my hands as well. Yeah, like I said, this is probably the most intense, if not obnoxious minigame, lockpicking minigame I've ever seen in a game. Corporal Babby. How is Babby formed? How'll girl get pregnate? Yeah. There we go. Take all this stuff. I take all this stuff. And here we go. There we are. Now we're gonna save, so I don't ever have to do that again. Okay, now we gotta go, or let's go talk to Milton, who is apparently the Master Twink Mage, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I guess the forced multiplayer is not what people wanted. So I have my own gripes about the game, but it's not what you think. Zaka says, you could learn how to do it. I could, but also it takes a real... I mean, you can spend... I'm not kidding, Zakas. You can spend 20 to 30 minutes on just one lock. And that's only if you have enough of a lockpicking skill to where your lockpicks don't break immediately. And I gotta be honest, man. In the interest of time, I just decided to mod it out. In fact, that was... the mod allows you to solve those in about 5 seconds if you want. But, yeah, like I said, I could take the time to try to get good at it, but in the interest of time, even if I got good at it, it would still take me like 15 to 20 minutes per lock, and I just don't want to spend that kind of time just playing around with the locks in this game. So, yeah, I mean, it's like, would you rather see 4 hours of, you know, playing Gothic or 4 hours of just picking locks? Yeah, just a judgment call I made, and I think I made the right choice.
Are we clear?
I actually think that out of all the lockpicking minigames I've ever played in a game, this is my favorite because it's an actual puzzle. My brain gets that dopamine. Yeah, Slate Puff. Some people hate it, some people love it. For me, it's just a time issue. I just don't want to take the time to do it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anybody got time for that?
I'm sorry, but you can't come in here.
Hey,
not unless you have Master Callisto's explicit permission.
I have Master Callisto's explicit permission.
I'm looking for your boss, the highest fire mage.
That would be Master Callisto. Why do you want to see him?
Let's see here. Yeah, exactly, Fluffington. This is a lockpicking simulator, and they built a they built a fantasy RPG around that. All right, here we go. I have a letter addressed to Kim.
I have a letter addressed to him.
Interesting. So, you come from outside? Are you a messenger?
Something like that. A mage gave me the letter before they threw me in here.
I understand. Can I see it?
Not before I get my reward.
You will get it from Torres as soon as Callisto has the letter. My oaths to Innos bind me to truthfulness, so you can trust me. Now, please, let me take a look at that letter.
Okay, so the last time we made the choice where we said no, and then we're going to say no again because I still don't trust him. No, no, that's still all right here.
All right, here.
All right, hey, 200 experience.
Interesting.
What does it say?
Nothing. At least, nothing you have to concern yourself with. I will hand it to Master Callisto.
Okay, all right, well, I gotta just wait here. You know, as long as they don't shoot the messenger. For all its faults, Starfield's lockpicking thus far is my favorite, but I haven't played this yet. Yeah, Ruvian, like I said, I actually did take the time to learn how to do the lockpicking in Starfield, and even after doing that, I still modded it out. Because once you've done the lockpicking minigame about 50 times, you're like, yeah, I don't need to keep doing this to keep playing this game. You might say to yourself, it's like, well, isn't that the whole point of earning the goodies that you get from the lock or the safe or whatever? And it's like, yeah, sure, but again, in the interest of time, it's like, yeah, I just decided to mod it out, even in that game. But I actually did learn how to do the lockpicking in that game. It's not overly complicated, but some of the locks are pretty hard. What lock? Oh, hold on. We've got Milton here.
All right. Callisto thanks you for delivering this letter. He said you can go see Torres about your reward.
Where can I find this Torres?
Where can I find this Torres?
He's usually just outside the temple. Of course, he's inside at night, so you'll have to catch him before dusk. See you later.
Okay, all right, very good. What lockpick mod are you using? I don't know, I'd have to go to Nexus mods. Let's take a look here. I like that. What the hell was that? Hey, Gwahir. Gwahir, apparently the Starseeker servers are down at the moment. Hold on, let's see. Nexus mods. Gothic 1 Remake. Saw that. Okay, so maybe do us a favor and keep an eye on that. And like I said, I already had the game installed, ready to go, and I was about to switch over about 5 minutes ago, but then, yeah, Bingman said that the servers are down. The lockpicking mod that I ended up choosing was this one right here. This one makes lockpicking either really easy or easier or less easy or whatever. It's a mod. It's called Lockpick Settings, your toolbox for the lockpicking minigame. So, yeah, it says it can either highlight the moves, it can do everything from instantly solving it to solving it slowly to, you know, giving yourself hints, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, there's an auto solver. There is a next move hint, like if you just need a little bit of a hint, if you still want to do the minigame. Yeah, there's the connection display, so it gives you more tries if you want, more tries per lockpick. And yeah, it keeps achievements intact, all sorts of stuff. So this is what I installed, and like I said, in the interest of time, I kind of just turned on the auto solver. And you might say it's like hacks, cheats, all sorts of stuff. It's like, well, you're not wrong, but hey, man, I got to be time conscious here. I'm only live 20 hours a day, only. Surely browsing Nexus mods with your screen not hidden is safe. Yeah, well, you know, I kind of learned Mythical Monkey. Yeah, these days it's like, yeah, I've learned to kind of keep a wallpaper up in the background, so that way you guys don't see all the gothic porn that I'm downloading in the background. I can view it changes with my eyeballs. Okay, very good. Poland just passed a law to... Poland just passed a law to criminalize trash streaming with up to 5 years in prison? What? When you say trash streaming, what do you mean? A minute or so spent per lockpick minigame adds up. It's like all those mobile games that want you to spend just $2 to expedite progress. Sure, it's benign once or twice, but after 50 to 100 more times, you look at how much time you spent and go, "Urgh." That's what I'm saying. It's like, I in Starfield, I did the lockpicking minigames probably 50 plus times. I was like, okay, I got the gist of it. I'm just going to move on. Yeah, big titty anime waifu mods for Gothic. I bet there's some nudity mods. You know, it's funny. It's like, hey, I'm surprised there haven't been a lot of nudity mods for this game just yet. It's like, well, so far it's just all dudes, but you know, somebody might be interested.
It's of no concern to anybody else.
Oh, for online broadcasts of serious crimes, such as this or that, this or that, or this or that. Ah, I see. Okay, so we gotta look for Torres. How do you spell that? T-O-R-S. If anyone actually knows what that's referencing, I'll be impressed.
Stop right there. What do you want?
To go in there.
Are you joking?
Ask Thoris.
I will. If you lied, you're dead.
Does that mean I can go in?
Fine.
Okay, well that was easy. Cap, after stream tonight, look at Mug Root Beer's official Facebook account. You won't be disappointed. Why don't you just link it right now? Yeah. Let's see. The one that struck me the most was gambling promotion. Now, Bingman, I actually know a little bit about that. Poland has some pretty strict laws when it comes to gambling promotions, especially online. And here's a true story. When I do giveaways for Logitech G, I actually cannot include Poland in those giveaways because of their gambling laws. So they're a bit on the stricter side. You might say to yourself, it's like, well, you know, really? People from Poland can't enter your giveaways for Logitech G gear? It's like, yeah, because it's seen as a form of online gambling. Even though it doesn't cost a user anything to just like type in word win prize, yeah, we're just not allowed to do it. Yeah, it's just very strict over there. So yeah. Okay, so there's the outer ring and then the inner ring.
Expect a lot more from his men.
Scorpio. Like I said, we're looking for Torres.
You have to be careful what you say.
Oh my god, it's a woman. Chat, we just found a woman in this game. What?
What is it? I'm busy.
Hey, I'm new here. Who are you?
Is this one of his games again? Look, I did what he wanted, so please just leave me alone.
What are you talking about?
You're not... Oh, I'm sorry. My point stands, though. I'm busy. Unless there's anything important, please just let me do my job.
And your job is? Look, she's a redhead. I like redheads. Yeah, and what a woman. I know, kind of a hot redhead. Let's any chance I could have some of that stew. Let's see. Who do you think sent me?
Who do you think sent me?
It doesn't matter. Just go, okay? Please.
I'm shocked. Yeah, because, all right, now that I just said there are no nudity mods for the game, there is likely going to be a nudity mod for this game. Yeah, typical woke devs. Why isn't she naked? Look, I was just saying, I haven't seen a lot of nudity mods for this because it's all dudes. But then, right as I said that, sure enough, we find the first lady in the game. Yeah, she's busy. She's like, yeah, dropping the kids off at the pool. Sure, there's nothing I can do for you.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
You can leave.
All right, I'm going.
Wait.
What is it?
You swear this isn't some kind of trick? You're not just trying to, I don't know, humiliate me?
I'm not.
I actually believe you. Enos knows why, but I do. Fine. It's Bullet.
The warder.
Yeah. One of Gomez's favorites. Do you know him?
Yeah, he and his guys beat me just after I got thrown in. Vault 68 has all men and one woman. Really? So it's one of those laws with such broad reach that it can be applied to nearly anything. Yeah, including Twitch streamers just giving away stuff with no cost required.
He and his guys beat me just after I got thrown in.
Right. The cleansing, or whatever they call it. Sorry that happened to you. He's taken a shine to me, I guess you could say. Not in the good way. Formally, I'm under the protection of Bartholo, so he's underhanded about it. But lately, he and his guys have gotten more and more brazen. I'll be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. I brought it up with Bartholo, but he barely listened. And Thoros said he'd have a chat with Bullet, but nothing changed. I just... Oh.
Yeah, let's see. I thought all women in the old camp were under Gomez's protection. Yeah, I mean, there are not a lot of women here, particularly attractive ones. I mean, I had to sleep with Guy just to kind of get the doots done, you know? There's the guy named Guy, you know? Oh, here we go.
I thought all women in the old camp were under Gomez's protection.
Protection? That's a nice way of saying it. But yes, you're right in essence. Most of us are. I lived in the castle too until a year ago. Now it seems he is tired of me.
So she stayed in the castle probably because of her looks and well, you know, willingness to stay alive, but I guess that only goes so far.
What is Bullet doing to you?
Not what you're thinking. Yet. So far, he's just pushing me around. Takes my oar and asks me to clean out his room while he and his guys are watching. But now that he knows Bartholo isn't stopping him, I hate this man. I hate him so much.
Let's see. Have you tried taking care of it yourself? I mean, come on.
How did you end up here?
What is it to you?
I'm just curious. There aren't many women around here.
Good for the women. Look, you seem a decent guy, but I don't know anything about you. Let's save that conversation for another time. Maybe.
Okay. Well.
Have you tried taking care of it yourself?
How? By beating him to death with a soup ladle or poisoning his stew? I hate myself for saying that. But I'm lucky I'm still alive after 2 years in this hellhole. You try being one of the only women in here for just a day, and we'll see how brave you still feel after that. And even if I somehow manage to pull it off, they'll know I had a hand in this. I'm sticking my neck out just talking to you about this.
Alright, chat, it's time to go full White Knight mode for this lady. Yeah, no new mods on Nexus yet. Yeah, can you imagine walking around, it's just nothing but naked dudes, and then they give this, there's a mod that gives this lady a winter coat, you know? It's like the opposite of what you'd expect. It's like, oh yeah, dude, I got this mod. Yeah, it puts her in like a full ski suit, you know? Meanwhile, there's just hogs everywhere, and all you can eat buffet. Alright, here we go. Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna go full White Knight. Sorry, I'm blocking the lady, sorry. Alright, here we go.
I could take care of Bullet for you.
You mean...
Yes.
I don't think you know what you're saying. He's a bloody good fighter, and a warder. Not just anyone, but one of Gomez's old friends. If he wasn't such a stinking drunk, he'd have probably made him one of his ore barons.
I can handle it.
Big words. Well, I'm not going to turn away help, that's for sure. You can't just take him on directly, though. Even if you could beat him in a fight, half the guard would be on you in seconds. That said, I know he goes on these long walks every night. Always alone. Always with a bottle of schnapps. If there's any chance for you to do this, then that's it.
Got it. I'll be discreet.
You're either very courageous or very stupid. All right. I'll pray for you. And thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'll be discreet, and then I give her the skeet. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh yeah, is this that big-ass tower? That big-ass tower? Oh, God. I think I feel like allergies coming on. Oh, there it goes. Now, is this... I guess this is the kitchen, huh? Okay, so yeah, I guess she's here. She's like kind of like the camp cook, or one of them. Let's see. Is this her plate? Oh yeah, this is okay. I thought this maybe went up in the tower more, but this is just where. I mean, to be fair, you know, she's got a place all to herself, and it's a nicer place than what most of the men have. But yeah, being an attractive lady in basically in a prison, that's not a good idea, right? Oh, look how vain she is. Like, it's like, oh, I gotta look pretty for the guy I just met to convince him to kill my bully. Yeah. Duty. I heard somebody say duty. I mentioned this on yesterday's stream, but you seem to forget this is why people send you lewd stuff? What, like feet pics, or...? Torres is in an alcove next to the Mage Tower if you're still looking for him. It's his new place he hangs out after turning in the letter. Yeah, I don't know where that is, so let's see. Alcove next to the Mage Tower. Okay, so that's the Mage Tower, presumably. Hangs out in an alcove. Alright, number one question I have is, what is an alcove? I know what a foyer is. I know what a debauchery is. Let's see, alcove. Here, what? When?
That is an absolute load.
Okay, I think that's him. It's like a cave. That's actually a cove.
Yeah, maybe.
There we go, Torres. Alright. Callista sent me, I delivered a letter from the outside, and he said you'd give me my reward. Your reward is tough shit.
Callisto sent me. I delivered a letter from the outside, and he said you'll give me my reward.
A letter from the outside? Then you did us a great service. This is what I can offer as a reward. Choose wisely.
He kind of looks like Razor Ramon the later years. does that make sense? All right. Let's see. Oh, chat, look at this. I want the potion. Give me the scrolls. I choose the ring of dexterity. Give me the ring of strength. Well, this isn't. I mean, what scrolls? I want the potion. It doesn't let you preview what they are. I mean, obviously a ring of strength is probably like +1 to strength or +5 or something. I don't know. I expect a mod where all the guys are turned into women, or at least the non-named ones. Yeah, but then all the voiceovers would be all like, hey, what are you doing over there? Yeah. I don't know, maybe some people are into that. I want the potion, give me the scrolls, I choose the ring of dexterity or the ring of strength. The problem is like, you can only wear 2 rings at a time, and the rings I have are already pretty good, so... I don't know, I thought... Yeah, what the heck, it doesn't let you preview what the potion is, or the scrolls. I'm assuming, I'm assuming one of the rings would be the most valuable? Oh, let's see. I don't know, anyone have any suggestions? How long ago did you save? Well, the problem is I can't even, when you're in the middle of a choice, you can't even press escape. I'd have to like Alt F4 the game, but I don't know. I mean, I guess the thing about scrolls is scrolls are one-time use, but he might give me like 3 or 4 of them. Or 2, you know. I want the potion. I guess you're supposed to look at his inventory and see, yeah.
Where was I? Ah, right.
Give me the ring of strength.
Just what I expected. Here, it is yours.
Yeah, exactly.
How are things?
Enos is with us.
I'm looking for magical items.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, it looks like the ring wasn't in his inventory. So the ring of strength, yeah, what I expected, +5 to strength. But the thing is, I already have a couple good rings already. Yeah, I've got Ring of Iron Skin, which gives me +10 to edge and blunt resistance, and then I've got the Ring of Life, which gives me +30 to health, and I don't actually need strength right now, so you know what I mean? But it is worth 58 bucks.
Here, man.
Here's what kills me about this game, is that, yeah, they've got all this super expensive stuff, but this guy has $14, you know? So I'd have to buy a bunch of stuff. Well, I guess, I don't know, I guess that this guy's got a bunch of stuff, but other vendors, they don't have nearly enough of anything that I want to warrant selling them stuff. Yeah, this guy at least, I don't know, I could get some inscriptions or something. Yeah, so this is a rune. A rune is what I can hold to use my mana to, like, direct it. Yeah, scrolls are one-time use. Does anyone know what these books are for? Words of the Gods, Circle of Novices, First Circle of Magic. I'm assuming this... does this train me, or is this... I don't know. Yeah, 1 per hand, too much power, your fingers will fall off. Yeah, it's like the Infinity Gauntlet, except worse. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you got 10 fingers. Alright, well, I guess we'll just sit here for now. Alright, yeah, see, this guy doesn't pay very well. This mace from another guy, he would give me like 44 bucks for it. But that's the problem, too. Some of the most valuable stuff I have are weapons, and this guy doesn't give you much for them. Yeah, this guy doesn't pay you nearly well enough. That's what I need. Are there any shadow vendors in the inner ring? Does anyone happen to know? Alright, hold on. See, I gotta rub all my potions. I have a lot of potions. Schematic of sword, Judgment Sword. Ooh. So I have to learn one-hand smithing, so I have to learn that at some point. Let's see. Mole rat grease. Looking to be another 30 to 40 minutes, expecting update at 6:45. Yeah, they're like scrambling. Okay, quick, how do we add single player to the game? No shadow, but warder. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Warder venues. Hopefully these guys have some more cash. Okay, let's talk to Rodriguez.
I'm looking for the highest fire mage.
Then talk to Milton. He takes care of the messengers.
Around. Got it.
Okay, we already know that. Let's see. There's a lectern. That's for
missed the fix.
inscriptions. Okay, so let's go in that place where I got access. Let's see. Candlestick,
Yeah, maybe.
tumbler. You know, it's weird that this game actually does kind of make me want to rewatch Game of Thrones. I don't know. That show hasn't been out long enough for me to want to do a full rewatch of it. But, you know, there are two shows I want to completely rewatch. I want to rewatch The Expanse, and there's a German sci-fi show called Dark, which I actually watched when I was in Germany. It's a fantastic show. It's about, like, alternate dimensions and time travel and stuff. It's a very well-made, strange show. Probably one of the best sci-fi shows I've ever seen. Alright, yeah, Dark is very good.
Right.
It can be
I'm here
a
to see
bit...
Gomez.
Oh.
Diego says I'm worthy of becoming a shadow.
Well, if you got all the way here, you can't be all that bad. And we're always looking for good men. Come.
Me too.
I'll show you to Gomez, and don't touch anything.
Yeah, Dark was great, man. Actually, I actually watched it in Germany, in German, with English subtitles. I didn't know as much German back then. But yeah, it's a bit tough to follow because there are a lot of characters and it like kind of bounces around in time. But yeah, if you're looking for a good sci-fi show, it only has 3 seasons. Each season's like 10 episodes, so not a huge time commitment. But it's a very, very in-depth sci-fi show, which is fantastic. Koth the Raven, what a whore.
There. That's him. Do yourself a favor and show some respect. If you don't, he'll teach you.
Okay, so Chad, alright, so this is it. We made it to the inner sanctum. 12-hour night shift sucks. Oh, really? Is that what you're on right now, Gatos? Dark is so complicated, but it made me feel proud of the film industry here to actually pull something original off. Yeah, Stifler's mom official. Interesting handle. Yeah, it was just... like, when you start getting the final few episodes of the show, it's like... you know? Problem I had with Dark was it was tough to watch in dubbed English, so it's something you really have to pay attention to. And again, I watched it in German with English subtitles, because I know a bit of German, so I was able to kind of keep up with it. I was actually watching it with someone who is German, and so, you know, if I was like, wait, what did he say? And they would, like, pause and explain it to me. So, I just saw a car license plate today that was Borkex? Bork? Oh, Bork 3X. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, Bork. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, Bingman. Oh, so you did watch it in German with English subs. Okay.
Hey, you. Who has the say around here?
I have the say around here. And I say, be careful what you say, man.
Are you okay? Everything all right?
Is everything all right?
It's quiet. We're having some trouble now and then with the new camp, or a few of those loonies. Nothing a freshie has to worry about. But once you pick a side, you're in deep, just like the rest of us.
Okay. I kind of want to watch it in English, like English language English, to see how rough it is. Well, there's Balam. Black Betty, Balam, Balam, Bam. Black Betty.
Hey, you.
Who gives the orders around
Who gives orders around here?
Thoris. He keeps things running in here. Gomez put him in charge.
I'm new here.
I can see that.
What's the word then?
Cause any sort of trouble, and you'll catch a fist in the face.
What do you mean by trouble?
Most diggers pay us to keep them safe. If you mess with one of them, you'll have us to deal with. If I ever catch you rummaging around someone else's hut...
All right, I get it.
Yeah, well, how are things? Maybe switch to decaf, huh, buddy?
How are things?
Are you trying to make trouble?
Could you do with more capable people?
Freshie, huh? If you're after a camp to take you in, try the loonies over at the swamp. They'll take anyone. It's not that easy with us, though. Unless you'd like to spend your days digging in the old mine.
I feel like this guy should have been outside, like in the outer ring. I'm in the inner, literally got access to the inner sanctum, but he's treating me like I just walked in the gate. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see. It's a Raven.
Who are you?
Well, someone is a freshie. I'm Raven, Gomez's right hand. Anyone who wants an audience with Gomez has to get past me first.
Why does that voice sound familiar? Update from Starseeker. Hold on, this just in. Maintenance is taking a little longer than we anticipated, and the servers are still down at this time. We'll post another update here when we have one. Oh. Diarize. Well, again, you have to remember, almost all of the people who are in here are prison convicts. You know, like they're like felons, murderers, thieves, used car salesmen. You know, the worst of the worst. So, no, I'm just kidding about the first two. Anyways, let's see. there's a rapid fire jokes there. But anyways, I mean, they're people who are in here because they were former prisoners that were thrown into the magical barrier prison to go be prisoners. Instead, they've kind of worked out a little business for themselves.
How's the ore business?
Good. And as long as the old mine keeps running, that won't change.
That's not that same voice actor who did the evil twink vampire from Baldur's Gate, is it? What's that guy's name? Jeff Dunham? No, what's like the evil twink. You know what I'm talking about? It kind of sounds like him, right? The evil twink.
Wouldn't know about that.
Okay, so this is, what is this? This is... this looks like a storeroom or treasure room. I bet they have this guarded 24/7. It's Dan Russell. Oh, okay. I thought it was, O'Neill Newborn, but not him. Alright, yeah, I guess this guy's not sassy enough. I was surprised to find out that guy has a wife in real life. just not that there's anything wrong with it, I'm just saying. I was kind of surprised. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Moyne and the guys who sell insurance. How are they called in the US? Insurance brokers? Yeah, Mega. No, dude, I was kind of surprised too, but he's has a very, very lovely wife. I think that's about it. It's a guard. Here's Arto. Who the heck are you?
Who are you?
Arto.
What do you do, other than speak in a Batman voice?
And what do you do?
I'm Gomez's bodyguard.
Oh, who do we have here? Not the talkative type, are you?
Not the talkative type, are you?
No.
What the heck, Chad? What's going on behind me? Here, let me get out of your way here. Ah, so there are actually women in this game, but they all belong to Gomez. And she's like, yeah. I shake it off, I shake it off. Whoa, oh, yeah. Yeah, where will you be when diarrhea hits? She's like, yeah. Starts drawing a Jackson Pollock painting right on the carpet like an animal. I'm the worst streamer on Twitch. Alright. It's gonna splatter on the floor like making a mess.
Such nonsense anymore.
Alright. What's your name? Barf! Your full name. Bartholomew. Here we go. Bartolo.
Pretty.
That poor lady. Alright, here we go.
Bartholo. You do well to remember that name. I manage everything around here. Trade with the other camps, camp provisions, Gomez's women. Lately, I've been making sure our two imbecile chefs don't mess up Gomez's meals. He's quite sensitive when it comes to that, you know? He fed the previous chefs to the snappers.
Hey, is that Michael Pena? That guy kind of looks like Michael Pena.
Let me do it.
All right, it's Scott. Man, we're meeting. Oh wait, where's the other lady?
And who you're saying it to.
This guy's just clapping because he's just high as a kite. He's like, yeah, this is great. Let's talk to Serafina.
Talk now.
Oh, we can't talk now. Okay.
Not wasting my breath on that.
Okay, here we go, chat. Yeah. Yeah, you know, how is it all these prisoner ladies are basically like medieval supermodels? Yeah, she's like, yep, here we go. It's just stinking up the joint, but...
Right, business. And I'll keep it that way.
She's like, I gotta get away from him, so I'm gonna spin around.
You need help. You need serious help. Serious help.
If it stinks, she can just blame it on Bartolo. It's like, look, the guy clearly eats beans all day. Yeah, you know, it's just. All right, so let's talk to a guy named Scar, who's apparently very festive. Who are you?
Who are you?
They call me Scar.
I wonder why.
And what's your job?
I make sure Gomez doesn't get any uninvited guests. Arto helps me with that. Oh, and I also look after the women. You know, making sure they have what they need, and taking hands whenever some idiot digger or warder thinks he can touch them.
Let's see. There was a woman on the carts when they threw me in here.
There was a woman on the carts when they threw me in here.
And?
Is she here?
Oh, caught your fancy, didn't she? Here's some advice for you, Freshie. Forget she even exists. She's Gomez's now.
What can you tell me about Gomez?
What's there to say? He's the most powerful man in the colony. He can take whatever he wants. No, what he's really after is, and always has been, power.
Does he also wear orange face paint? Just wondering. Yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar, unfortunately. Let's see, okay.
You'll be sorely disappointed. Trust me on that.
Oh, I don't think I'll be disappointed by anything you can tell me, lady.
Leave me be.
I know what sort of hell.
Yeah.
Like I care.
So, yeah, like I said, for some reason, this guy surrounds himself with all the hot prisoner ladies. Geralt. The guy clapping is starting to sound like something else is going on. Yeah, he's staring at that lady and just fapping in public.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Don't tell Gomez that, he'll have me killed. Thank you, big man. All right, okay, so chat, so this is it. Just to make this clear, let's do a hard save here. Let's see. All right, so we'll just call this Gomez Adams with hot chicks. All right, so the reason why I'm saving here is because this is probably the last time I can save before we officially join the old camp. Hey, Sputicus, thank you for coming by and bringing some buddies. Welcome.
If that's what you want to believe.
So, you know what I mean? So if we talk to this guy, this is probably going to be where we officially join the old camp. Question, I don't know, do we have any naysayers, any detractors that think that I should not join the old camp? I mean, I'm kind of inclined to, because I didn't see any hot chicks at the new camp or at the swamp camp. Yeah. Welcome, Sputicus. Sputicus, what were you streaming today? Something about potatoes, probably. Hey, Cat Mark Page. Jay Grant says, I vote Swamp. You know me, Jay Grant. I'm not really into, like, cult stuff. SCP Secret Laboratory. Okay. What is that? Secure, Contain, Protect? Something like on those things? I haven't seen, what is there were two movies, those, like, you know, liminal spaces movies. I think there was like Corridor 25 last year, and then of course the new Backrooms movie that came out just a while back. Hey Caden, thank you for starting the hype train. Yeah, I already live in the swamp biome. I live in Florida.
Wahoo hype train. Degree.
Well, thank you for that. So I don't know, I mean, any detractors? I mean, I feel like this place is the most well set up. I mean, gosh, they actually have a castle here, you know? I mean, assuming this castle was already here, but, you know, they seem to have fixed up the place. I was doing some SCP SL on an old server playing 11.2.0. Got a good amount of people. Really? Awesome. Well, that's good. Hey, man. Well, yeah, it looks like the gang's all here. Yeah, Guahir, Matt, and J-Grind. Yeah, like I said, we were supposed to switch over to Starseeker about 30 minutes ago, but unfortunately the Starseeker servers are down, so having some launch day woes. Sputicus says the old versions are so much better than modern. I haven't played any of those liminal spaces, backrooms type games. So, alright, chat, let's go ahead and do this. Let's talk to Gomez Adams, who runs this place. I want to work for you.
I want to work for you.
Like every freshie they throw in here. What makes you special?
Once an idiot, always an idiot.
Okay, do I need to chop your head off to prove I'm a good fighter? Because this camp is full of idiots who let others do the work for them. I got around a bit. I know people in all the camps. Diego trusts me, and Thor says I'm a good man.
Diego trusts me, and Thor says I'm a good man.
You wouldn't be talking to me if you weren't. I hope that wasn't all.
Yeah.
I got around a bit. I know people in all the camps.
That's actually a good reason. Who do you know?
Let's see. Lara's. Yeah.
Lara's.
And?
Korkalam.
Korkalam.
And?
A Barian.
A Barian? He wouldn't waste his time with a freshie like you. Which means you lied to me. And that you seem to think I'm an idiot. That's disappointing. And I hate being disappointed.
Uh-oh.
Leave me to it.
What does that mean?
What you say, man?
Chet, what does this mean? Oh no. Oh no. Holy crap.
Still going strong.
Okay.
You better leave.
Well, that didn't end well. So, yeah, Starseeker released today, but the servers are down. Okay, maybe I should have tried a little harder here. Yeah. Okay, so I guess Iberian. Damn, I didn't even get a good hit on that guy.
Can I pass?
I've had enough of you. Still going strong.
Well, Chad, I had to try. But yeah, I got 2 hits on him and did basically no damage. The swamp guys wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, I guess not.
Played out that way back then.
Yeah, you know, it is true. Maybe I don't want to work for this guy. Let's see what he says. Let's see if I can beat this up. Oh god, it crashed again. I'll just have to, you guys just have to look at a picture of me and Ron Perlman again. So, all right, here we go. Sorry, the game crashed again for the 2nd time today. Well, don't lie to him this time. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have to be honest. I don't remember who is who. You know, just I don't know who is the doodly doo. All right, let's see. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I got a couple messages. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had a couple PMs, including a PM from one of my channel partners. Alright, let's see if we can get back into the game. Yeah, Ob Kebabs. Hey, I was talking about you earlier. Sorry, Ob Kebab, I was talking about you earlier. Hey, Dovikin, welcome. Chris Ann, hello. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm tall, you know? Maybe Ron Perlman's... Well, I don't know. We're about the same height, but... yeah, that's back when I got to meet Ron Perlman. He was looking for a new fluffer, and I said, pick me. Yeah.
Lester immediately took a liking to him. But whether the gurus would too was a different story. Diego sent him on another errand. To get a supply list from the old mine. He left enough of an impression in the old camp to get an audience with Gomez.
Have you heard of a game called Fate Keeper? Yes, I actually streamed it about 4 or 5 days ago. The early access portion of it, I did stream it already. Looked like Drew McIntyre in that picture. Yeah, you like it? Okay, let's see if I can not get killed by Gomez this time.
Hey, wait. I've had enough of you. Well, you gotta watch what you're saying. And who you're saying it to.
Okay, I want to work for you.
I want to work for you. A lot of like every freshie they throw in here. What makes you special?
You have to be careful what you're saying.
I got around a bit. I know people in all the camps.
That's actually a good reason.
Don't take everything you hear at face value.
Okay, so something's wrong here. It's like the game kind of saved at an awkward part.
Some of the balls from the Brotherhood.
And truth in it.
Couple of fences from the new camp.
See it that way.
Those were the important ones.
What? And that's supposed to impress me?
No thanks.
I know diggers who are better connected than that.
Those were the important ones.
What? And that's supposed to impress me? I know diggers who are better connected than that.
We've got enough supplies.
got this. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think something went wrong.
Those were the important ones.
What? And that's
wouldn't want to
supposed
be
to
in his
impress me.
shoes.
I know Dick.
Okay, this is bad. He's clapping cheeks over here. You just have to
get involved.
You just have to use your imagination, chat.
Always the same old tale. A lot of words without any substance.
He's just sitting there clapping cheeks right next to the king here. So.
Invite him over sometime.
Oh really, Matt? I'd like to watch that.
I won't be making the same mistake twice.
Okay, unfortunately I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. Seem to be stuck in some kind of loop. All right, we have to Alt F4 the game. Yeah, stuck forever clapping. Okay, yeah. And I don't know if I don't know if I want to. Let's see. All right, let's go back. Diego, I'm here to bargain. Yeah, so. Alright, so it's been a little buggy so far, but... First I thought it was a soundbite for the stream, and then it kept going. Yeah. I got you, Devkin. This is my first time playing a Gothic game.
Lester immediately took a liking to him. But whether the gurus would too, was it...
We're just gonna skip the recap. Okay, so just to make sure... Hold on, let's load game. Let's see, Gomez... yeah, so here's this. Let's see if we can... Let's see if this bugs out, because he had auto-saved about a little less than 2 minutes later, but then it got stuck on a loop. If you're happy and you know it, clap that ass. Okay, so here we go.
This really necessary? On their lazy asses.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is the save.
I want to work for you.
Like every freshie they throw in here. What makes you special?
That's not my problem.
Okay. This is stupid clapping.
Some people can't be helped.
Alright. Let's see. Diego trusts me and Thor says I'm a good man.
Diego trusts me. And Thor says I'm a good man.
You wouldn't be talking to me if you weren't.
Some people can't be helped.
I hope that wasn't all.
Okay, I got around a bit. I know people in all the camp. I feel like if I say these to him,
I got around a bit. I know people in all the camps.
That's actually a good reason. Who do you know?
Okay. I know Laris. Corcolom.
Corcolom.
And?
Always the same old tale.
A couple of fences from the new camp.
A couple of fences from the new camp.
And?
Some of the balls from the Brotherhood.
Some of the balls from the Brotherhood.
And?
Those are the important ones.
Those are the important ones.
Not bad. Especially for a new guy. All right. You'll get your chance.
If you see it that way.
Does that mean I'm in?
That's exactly what it means. You're one of us now, Freshie. Go talk to Raven. He'll give you something to do.
Okay, there it goes. All right, so chat. So yeah, we were stuck in some kind of loop because it didn't. When the game loaded, it for some reason didn't remember that I had other choices. So now that, I guess now that actually I guess we did the right thing. We did the quests in the old camp, but we also went out and talked to a bunch of different people. And I guess that it's not what you do, it's who you know, right? So, let's see. So it finally stopped clapping, right? Yeah, that dude has the clap more ways than one.
Parts of the rumor mill.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I've officially failed the quest admission to the new camp and admission to the swamp camp. So yeah, you can only choose one faction, and I chose the old camp. I mean, I guess I could reload my save if I really decide to change my mind, but to be fair, You know, this place has nicer digs than those other places. Although I really actually like the swamp camp. I need to go back there during the day, because we went there at night, and it looks good at night, but I want to see it during the day. Alright, so talk to Raven.
Hello. Wouldn't know about that.
I like how I can light each one of these candles individually. That's a lot of candles. Alright, enough of this. Alright.
I take it you're in?
Yes. Gomez said you have armor for me.
I do. And I also have your first job. If you're as good at making connections as you say, it should be a walk in the park for you. Have you been to the swamp camp?
I have.
I have.
Good. You know we trade with the Brotherhood. However, that doesn't mean you trust them. Especially not with all that talk about big rituals that we've been hearing lately. We have a mole there. A novice called Kane. You'll head to their camp and get his latest report from him. I want to know what Iberian is up to. Obviously, you'll have to be discreet. Don't just talk to him. Be smart about it. Understood?
Yeah.
Good. I'll be waiting for your report.
Okay. Can I improve this shadow armor?
Can I improve the shadow armor?
Ask Fisk.
You have a spy in the
You
Brotherhood.
have a spy in the Brotherhood?
Everyone has spies everywhere, Shadow. But yes, Kane is our ear in the swamp camp. He's a novice who made some bad decisions that we took advantage of.
What decisions?
None of your business. Move your ass to the swamp and do what I asked of you. Don't mess this up.
Do you believe in the sleeper?
Me? No. But they do. And if that god of theirs doesn't show up sometime soon, we might have a problem.
Why?
Because disillusioned men question their leaders. And a leader who's being questioned won't be one for long. As ridiculous as this crew of drugged idiots is, Iberian has kept them in check for years. And stability is good for the colony.
Will they let me snoop around their camp as a shadow?
They'll probably offer you some dubious herbs and try to convert you, but otherwise, yes. We're on good terms. Just don't do anything stupid.
How's the ore business?
Good. And as long as the old mine keeps running, that won't change.
Okay. Okay, so this is it. Chapter 2, The Mine Crawler's Nest. So here's a question I have for those of you who played through Gothic. If you once you choose a camp, does the game branch off into 3 different directions, depending on which camp you join, or is the story all the same? It's just it plays out a little differently based on which camp you join. Because if the mine crawlers are in a mine that's run by the old camp, right? So. Yeah, be smart about it. Yeah, my reputation precedes me. So let's take a look at this. Alright, so this armor set I have. Okay, so, you know, I have to be honest, this armor isn't actually much better than my previous armor, sadly, but, I guess that does mean, hold on. That does mean I could sell my old set, so yeah. So, this Shadow's dress has plus 10 to edge and blunt resistance, as my old one does. This one has plus 5 to fire resistance, but this one only has plus 2. But it does have plus 2 to all the others as well. Story's the same, just the perspective is different. Okay. I've got to go set stuff up with the main Metalstorm devs. I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your stream. Yeah, Tyler, remember, just have fun. Don't worry about it too much. You know, just do what you always do. I think you'll find you'll just kind of ease into that groove very comfortably. It does look better, yeah. Sometimes looks are half the battle. Alright, I wonder what this is. Well, let's see, stats. Yeah, I've got 10 learning points. Yeah, let's see. I've got one-handed fighting at level 2. Quests. Yeah.
On a day.
The Brotherhood's plan. Raven sends me to the swamp camp. I'm supposed to find Kane, a mole, and get intel from him. I also need to buy the swamp camp map. The swamp camp map. God, say that 5 times fast. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I gotta remove more drag. Yeah, mission to the swamp camp. Yep. So yeah, I can't join that camp anymore. Hey, wait a minute. I think we can talk to Redwind now, because now that I'm a shadow, he can't shake me down like he does with the other guys. Yeah, let's go outside and talk to all the people who tried to bully me and be like, well, if you bully me, you're gonna hear about it from Gomez. Gomez like, I don't care. We just hired this guy, now he's fired. Big deal. So that, yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept, you know. You gotta level up, but then you get to choose which faction you fight for. We actually had somebody in chat earlier whose Twitch handle was join the new camp, which was amusing. I bet there's a lot of really great stuff to sell in here. But one of the things I want to know is, like, where are the warder vendors? I've got a bunch of stuff I gotta sell. Swamp Camp, is Hawkeye and Trapper John there? They are, yeah. Alan Alda is making jokes as we speak. Okay, so there it is. So there are for Gomez. So there are the diggers. What is it? The diggers, the shadows, the warders, and then mercenaries? Or no, mercenaries are in the new camp. I'm just trying to remember all the different factions here. Oh, looks like the Star Seeker servers are back up. Okay, we could switch. It's about that time. So, yeah. Alright, well, chat, let's do it. Let's do another hard save. New save. Okay. Let's see. Become the Shadow. Only the Shadow knows. Alright, become the Shadow. Alright, so Gomez Adams with hot chicks, and now become the Shadow. So I'll always have this save where this is the pivotal point where I could then deviate if I decide to do another playthrough, which I probably never will. I could go back to this save and then deviate to one of the other camps instead. That's the new Astroneer game? Yes, and we were going to play this about an hour ago, but the servers were down, but now the servers are back up. So, man, hold on. Let's God, before I do one... Or, Matt, give me just a moment. I want to see if the guy who was bullying me for cash still tries to shake me down for cash. He shouldn't now. Theoretically, he shouldn't. Yeah, shadows. Yeah. And, okay. Yeah, so theoretically, some of these people should treat me with respect now. Because I'm now one of the dudes. Oh, there he is, there he is. All right, let's do a quick save.
Me, I reckon.
I don't know, Dovahkiin, if this game sells well enough, they probably will. Yeah, Bloodwind.
How you doing? Forget it.
Ah.
Not now.
Yeah, okay, so Bloodfart, he's no longer gonna try to get money from me because now I'm one of him. Now, I don't have armor, but
Enough is enough.
Okay. Alrighty, so, yeah, why don't we do this? It's 6:55 p.m., like I said, kind of a half and half stream today. We will pause right shmia, and that has been, yeah, a few hours of Gothic, a little longer than I was expecting, but, you know, after we check out Starseeker, I might come back to this. Yeah, because now it feels like I'm not such a squishy noob anymore. Yeah, that's what people told me. They're like, hey, just stick with it. It sucks at the beginning, but just stick with it, and eventually you'll get better and better. So that's good. Alrighty. Okay, so let's quit the game. Yes. And now we are going to wind things down over on the YouTube side. Let's see if we could do this. I'm going to update my stream title over on Twitch first, and then, yeah, let's see. I'll have to start a new stream over on the YouTube side. So give me just a moment. Alright, changing my stream title, changing my stream date. There are Twitch drops for this game, by the way. Star Seeker. Astroneer Expeditions. There is this, and here we go. Star Seeker. And Astronerd Expeditions. Okay. Alright, for those of you who tuned in over on the YouTube side, thank you so much for hanging out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down the stream momentarily, and then we're going to bring it back up under a new category. So that way, you know, kind of separates the VODs. So I will be right back. Everyone on Twitch, stay put. I'm just going to split the VODs on the YouTube side. I will be right back.